What's up, everybody? Big play-by-play here. We are back for Game 6 of the NBA Finals, and I will be doing another play-by-play of tonight's action, and I cannot wait for this game to start already. Tip-off should be in the next couple of minutes. I am so pumped for this game. Game 5 was just a beautiful back-and-forth game where you kind of felt, and it was just back and forth the last 5 minutes of the game. Probably the most exciting 5 minutes in NBA Finals history. Obviously, I'm just saying that because the game happened on Monday. But yeah, if you look back, those last 5 minutes were incredible. You did not know who was going to take the victory. First, the Warriors were up by 6. Then, Kawhi Leonard with the MVP-type caliber performance went on a 10-0 run by himself. And then the Warriors, Splash Brothers, got clutch, knocked down multiple threes, ended that Game 5 on a 9-2 scoring run. So, very incredible performance. Let's see which team is going to have to step up for tonight's win. I have Blaine Harris already right there in the chat saying, "What's up, Blaine Harris? Thank you so much for coming to the chat, my friend, and listening." He says, "I was your 99th sub." Hi. Hello, Blaine. Thank you so much for being my 99th sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and for listening. Hopefully, I can provide some good action for you today as the game is almost underway. We're still in a pregame, but it should be up in the next couple of minutes. I mean, ever since Monday ended, it's been such you have to start thinking, okay, who's going to have the pressure in this game? You feel like, okay, we'll see what happens. But, I mean, again, in Game 5, the pressure was on Golden State. I mean, even though Toronto had a chance to close it out, they were minutes away from winning their first championship in franchise history. But they could not pull it off. This Game 6, I feel like the pressure is still on Golden State, but it's more 50-50 because if Toronto loses, they have to go back to Toronto Game 7, and then it's a Game 7. To me, all the pressure is going to be on Toronto. No pressure on Golden State. They accomplished what they had to do. Take it to a Game 7. Now it's basically to let the best team win. And so far, these teams look like they're so even. Sometimes one team will, take the three-point category, and that's usually who wins the game. Kind of from what I've seen so far. Whichever team ends up winning that three-point battle takes the victory in this final series. So let's see who's going to win that three-point battle today. Again, you would think that with the Splash Brothers that you have an advantage with three-point opportunities, but they haven't been shooting as well in some games, even at home when they lost 2 games at Oracle. Another good fact, Oracle, this will be the last game at Oracle, and then the Warriors move on to Chase Center in downtown San Francisco. So that crowd is going to be so hyped. The home crowd energy is going to be insane for this game for the Golden State Warriors. So now we have the game about to tip off right now. Starting lineups should be shown. Everybody in Toronto and Scotiabank watching it inside as well as in Jurassic Park. Let's see what's going to happen right here. What Nick Nurse is going to have to do. What type of adjustments are they going to have to make? Are they going to be phased with that loss in Game 5? Because most teams, they would crumble after that, knowing that, okay, man, it's in the back of their minds. We had a chance. We had a chance to try to take this championship away from the Golden State Warriors and end the dynasty. And now we're back at Oracle Arena. It's their home court now. They have the opportunity to tie this series up. Now, Toronto Raptors starting lineup will be Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, Pascal Siakam, and Marc Gasol. For the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, DeMarcus Cousins, and Kevon Looney starting in this lineup right here. So let's see what the Warriors will do. So now here comes a tip, and Marc Gasol will tip it over. And I apologize, and actually not DeMarcus Cousins. It's actually just Kevon Looney, Draymond Green, Iguodala, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry as Marc Gasol is in the paint. Gets stripped, but Kyle Lowry is able to regain possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kyle Lowry's got Kevon Looney on him. Wants to take advantage of the mismatch, and he gets to the hole to start the scoring for the Toronto Raptors. Let's see now how the shift of mindset will be for both teams. In Game 5, Golden State was much more aggressive, and they got out in the early lead throughout the game. Now let's see if Toronto will try to be the aggressor as Draymond Green passes it over to Kevon Looney. Now Looney finds Curry. Curry immediately gets double teamed, and Draymond Green trying to find the cutting out Iguodala. Instead, he throws it out of bounds, so that'll be the first turnover for the Golden State Warriors. Now here comes Kyle Lowry. Gets a screen by Gasol. Going under the basket, finds Danny Green. Right back to Kyle Lowry, who pulls the trigger for a 3-ball. And he drains it, nothing but net. 5-0 is the score. Toronto currently up by 5. Here comes Looney. Bounces it over. Draymond Green tries for 3. No, not able to hit. And now Danny Green for the Toronto Raptors has the rebound. Hands it right off to Kyle Lowry. Lowry starting this already quick game, and he pulls up and he buries another 3-pointer. Kyle Lowry with the first 8 points for the Toronto Raptors. He's trying to send a message, letting his squad know that he's going to do whatever it takes to get them to the promised land and get them the title, as Siakam reaches in and ends up getting called for the foul. 1 minute and a half into this game, and Lowry already feeling it. Has the hot hand, buried 2 triples, getting to the hole. He is just unfazed and the moment, knowing that, you know what, doesn't even look like they lost Game 5. As Klay Thompson, another turnover. Now Toronto's just, the defense is relentless already in this game as Kawhi pulls the trigger. Not able to hit that 3-ball. And that's going to be a foul against Marc Gasol, who tried to knock the ball, tip it to one of his teammates. Instead, he ended up hitting Iguodala. So now Golden State will go ahead and inbound the ball. Now here comes Steph Curry, giving it off to Draymond Green. Nice bounce pass to Looney, who's nobody's going to step up to that slam dunk by Kevon Looney. He gets the scoring going for the Golden State Warriors. Now Gasol has the ball over his head, giving it off to Danny Green. Green going by Klay Thompson. Instead, he kicks it right back to Gasol. Raptors have 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kyle Lowry has the ball. Lowry, nice little crossover, pulls the trigger on another 3-ball, and Kyle Lowry already stepping up. He has got all the 11 points of the Toronto Raptors. He's in double digits already in this first quarter. 11-2 is the score. Kyle Lowry is just showing off that he is ready for the moment. Here comes Klay Thompson, bouncing it over to Kevon Looney. Looney takes it all the way, gets his own missed opportunity. Shot clock has not reset. Iguodala goes down the lane. Gets the foul. Oh, off the glass. The top part of the glass for Iguodala. And one opportunity now for the Golden State Warriors. What an acrobatic shot by Andre Iguodala on that one. Got hit hard as soon as he saw the open lane. Went up. Gasol hit him across the arm. Threw that one up and he went right off the glass. Good touch by Iguodala. And now he's ready at the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. And he's not able to hit. So the score is 11-4. 7-point lead now as Danny Green loses the ball out of bounds. Wasn't ready for the pass by Kawhi Leonard. So the first turnover for the Toronto Raptors. Look at that crazy shot by Iguodala as Curry gets a give and go with Kevon Looney. Ends up traveling. Took too many steps, and the Warriors throwing the ball away really early in this game. Already with 3 turnovers. And this is the perfect start that the Raptors needed. But can they keep up the pace? Only 3 minutes into this first quarter. The score is 11-4. Kyle Lowry has all the points for the Raptors so far, and they have a 7-point lead over the Warriors as Siakam has the ball, guarded by Draymond Green, former Defensive Player of the Year, trying to stop Siakam. Siakam passes it out to Lowry. Lowry's got 4 seconds on the shot clock, drives it in, gets the ball stolen. Draymond Green has it. Warriors in transition. Here comes Green, bounces it over to Looney. Looney gets swatted, but there's going to be a whistle on the floor, and I believe the refs are going to call it goaltending, so the ball must have hit the glass before the block came. So now the score is 11-6. Toronto up by 5. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in this first quarter. Kawhi Leonard has the ball, bounces it over to Lowry. Now Lowry finds Siakam in the corner. Siakam buries another 3-ball. And just like that, the Raptors have 4 triples in this first quarter alone. 14-6 is the score. Here comes Curry. Drives it down. Gets fouled. And he's going to the free throw line to take his first 2 free throws of this Game 6. Good ball movement by the Toronto Raptors leads to that easy 3-ball by Siakam. Draymond Green came too late. Couldn't put a hand up. Uncontested 3-ball attempt. And again, like I mentioned before, the team that has won the 3-point battle has won a game in this final series. So far, so good for the Raptors as they have 4 triples as Curry hits the first free throw. The score is 14-7 after that first free throw by Curry. Lead is up to 7 for the Toronto Raptors. Here comes Curry. knocks down both free throws, and he's able to cut the lead down to 6. 14-8 is the score. 8 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this first quarter. Oracle Arena screaming at the top of their lungs defense. Probably going to be the loudest reactions we will hear, as this is the last game of Oracle Arena. And the Warriors move to another arena, the Chase Center in downtown San Francisco. Raptors go ahead and inbound as the ball was hit out of bounds by the Warriors. So they'll have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Leonard. Going to inbound it. Bounces it over to Marc Gasol. Gasol over to Siakam. Now the ball's in the hands of Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 5 seconds. Bounces it over to Siakam. Siakam, top of the key. 3-ball again! That's the 5th triple for the Raptors. And that's 2 for Siakam. 17-8 is the score. Raptors are up by 9 points as Curry thought about the 3. Instead, ball movement right over to Iguodala. Iguodala couldn't knock down the corner 3, and Gasol has the rebound. Now the Raptors are in transition. Lowry with the hesitation, kicks it out. Siakam tries another triple, but is too strong on that attempt as Draymond Green gets the rebound. Now Green quickly pushing the pace, finds Curry. Curry right back to Green, and now Iguodala actually has it. Tries the floater, and he gets it right over the defense of the Toronto Raptors. Score is 17-10. Raptors are up by 7. Now Siakam backing down on Draymond Green near the post. Now he's backing him down. Nice spin move. Not able to hit the layup. He blows it with the left hand. Now here comes Iguodala racing down the floor. Takes it all the way. Couldn't get the layup to fall. And look at that. Klay Thompson's there to pick up the mess. 17-12 now is the score. 5-point lead for the Raptors. Quick action between both teams. Now Gasol, great pump fake. Bounces it over. And it's actually going to be a whistle on the floor. So we're going to be a timeout on the floor, but I believe there should have been a call before that. So just like that, timeout by Golden State. As the score currently at the time is 17-12. Very crazy action so far right now. Whew, back and forth, back and forth. You don't even know what the heck is going on as we go to our first timeout break. Raptors are currently up 17-12 with 6 minutes and 57 seconds left. Let me catch up with the chat right here. Is Thomas Hess. Thomas Hess, how's it going, my man? Thank you so much for coming back into the chat. He says, what's good, man? Everything's good with me, my friend. Hopefully your week has been going by great. He said Looney's playing. What the F? Yeah, dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking that was going to be DeMarcus Cousins starting, but even Looney with like multiple injuries with the shoulder, every injury possible that he's got, and he's still playing, man, showing the heart that he's going to try to put up to help his squad get there. But yeah, man, I know exactly. Thomas saying they just want the medical staff to get fired. I know, dude, they're putting so much risk. First, they put KD out there saying that he's good to go, and then boom, gets injured. But, woof, it's insane right now. Thomas saying, wow, we the North. I mean, they started off crazy. I can't believe Kyle Lowry, the quick start that he got off to. 11 straight points, knocking down 2 triples, I believe 3 triples, and then like a 2-point bucket near like a layup. But, oh, man, what a tense first quarter so far, and you could already feel that both teams have to be the aggressor. Which one is it gonna be though? Very interesting as we have Jay Headshot. Jay Headshot, thank you so much for coming to the chat and listening, my friend. I appreciate you. He says Toronto sucks. Oh man, dude, I don't know if you're happy or not, but Toronto is up right now by 5, so we'll see how it keeps going. As Thomas, that's a good spot. Any corner, mainly right corner. Siakam is, I know, dude, he's been, they showed us chat right now, Thomas, that they said that the last 4 games from 3-point range, Siakam has only been 0 for 12, so he finally ended his streak. He's already got 2 3-pointers, trying to go for 3 in a row, but he could not knock it down. But we'll see. It's still early, still plenty of basketball left to be played. Oof, as we have John Engo saying, coming into the chat. Thank you so much, John, for coming into the chat and says, go Raptors, do whatever it takes. Dude, I mean, right now, so far, you got Kyle Lowry already in double digits. You got Siakam with 6 points. You have Kawhi Leonard, who has yet to score. So, I mean, so far, so good for the Raptors. They're doing everything right. They came out as the aggressor. They have the energy. It's almost as if the Raptors are the ones that are down 3-2 trying to come back. That's the kind of energy that they're giving off. Yes, they've only played 5 minutes in this first quarter, so I know that's a pretty dumb assumption. But you can tell by the vibe that the Warriors a little slow right now. But the Warriors, I never count them out on the energy point, because they just come back, and any game, don't matter if they're down by a few points or down by double digits. So We will see. We have a K in the chat. Thank you so much, K, for coming to the chat. He says, finally coming to actually focusing on the actual live game. Yeah, I try to do my best, K. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you, K, for coming into the chat. So I'll try to catch up with you guys. But now that the game is coming back on, showing the highlights of Game 5 of KD. Such a brutal loss. If you guys have not heard, KD will miss the entire 2019-2020 season. That is a brutal, brutal loss for Kevin Durant. Obviously, he just tried to do whatever he could to help out his squad, to get them back into this series. And I mean, even though he got injured, mission accomplished, because now the whole city of Oakland has that energy that they're doing it for Kevin Durant. So they're doing it for him. And now that he just provided an energy that he didn't even think he could. So even off the court, he's helping them out in some way as the Toronto Raptors have the ball. Kyle Lowry picked up by Klay Thompson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kyle Lowry guarded by Bogut, who just checked in. Now Gasol has the smaller Klay Thompson. He's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to work. Tries a fadeaway, but it's way off. Good defense by the Warriors. And now Draymond Green giving it off to Iguodala. Now back into the hands of Draymond Green. Green throws the ball away. Kawhi Leonard actually ends up with a steal. Alley-oop right over to Siakam for the two-hand slam. Good transition right there by the Raptors, taking advantage of the transition defense by the Golden State Warriors. Not going back to the other end cost them an easy bucket. So now the score is 19-12. 7-point lead for the Raptors. Here comes Klay Thompson. Bouncing it over to Green. Right back to Klay. Gets behind the arc. Drains his first 3-ball. And now the Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors have their first 3-ball of the game. 19-15 is the score. 4-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in this first quarter. Oracle Arena on their feet. They have not sat down since this game started. And I would not be surprised if they stay standing up the whole game, as Kawhi Leonard still hasn't scored as he dribbles the ball near the paint, ends up going out of bounds off of the Golden State Warriors. So now 13 seconds left in the shot clock for the Toronto Raptors. Let's see what type of play they run from the out of bounds, as Kyle Lowry's ready to inbound the ball under the basket. Now we have Alfonso McKinney in the game for Andre Iguodala. Bounce it right over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard guarded by Klay Thompson, backing him down. Here comes Kawhi, spins around. Nice pump fake. Reverse layup by Kawhi Leonard. And he's got on the scoring board now. 21-15 is a score. 6-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. And now here comes Klay, giving it off to Bogut. Bogut tries the floater. Not able to hit as Gasol gets another rebound. Andrew Bogut's down. Toronto Raptors trying to take advantage of the mismatch. Here comes Lowry down the floor. Foul by Alfonso McKinney. Not able to knock down the bucket, but now Kyle Lowry's going to the free throw line for the first time in this game 6. Look at this spin move by Kawhi Leonard getting by Klay Thompson. Good pump fake to get Bogut out of the way. Bogut didn't want to get called for the foul, so he got right out of the direction of Kawhi Leonard, and he just went easily for that reverse layup. So now Lowry, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, knocks down the first free throw. The score is 22-15. Toronto's up by 7 points. So far, Kyle Lowry in this game, he has been the X factor. He had 18 points and 6 assists in Game 5. As he misses the second free throw, goes 1 for 2. So the Golden State Warriors are down by 7. 22-15 is the score. Van Fleet just checked in for the Toronto Raptors. Now Klay Thompson has the ball. Going right by Marc Gasol, and he hits that long 2-pointer for the Golden State Warriors. So the lead is up to 5 now for the Toronto Raptors. 22-17. Lowry, good spin move, stops on a dime. Van Fleet has the ball, kicks it out. Marc Gasol tries a 3. No, off the front of the rim. And Draymond Green has the ball, bounces it over to Curry. Curry, dribbling around multiple defenders, gives it off. Look at Kawhi Leonard. Deflects that ball, but Draymond Green is able to maintain possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Klay Thompson has it. Nice little step back behind the arc. Klay Thompson has the hot hand for the Warriors now. He's trying to go on a little scoring run, and now the lead is down to 2. 22-20 is the score. Here comes Gasol to Van Fleet in the corner. Van Fleet answers right back with another 3-ball from the corner. 5-point lead for the Raptors. 25-20. Klay Thompson bounce it over to Green. Now Green guarded by Siakam. Give it off. Loose ball. Kawhi Leonard gets the steal. Now here comes Leonard. Leonard stops. Thought about the 3-ball instead. Giving it off to Gasol. Going down the lane. Gets the blocking foul called, but he couldn't convert on the layup. The big man, Marc Gasol, trying to go down all the way. That is going to jam it right on Alfonso McKinnie instead. Goes for the layup, and he gets the foul called on McKinnie. Was still moving. He was outside the restricted area, but still called for the blocking foul because he came a little too late. Was still moving into that spot. So Marc Gasol going to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws and increase the Raptor lead to 7. 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in this first quarter. So far in these finals, Marc Gasol is averaging 13.8 points per game, shooting an efficient 50% from the field, as well as averaging 7 rebounds. So now we have, seems like some guys are getting off the bench, ready to check in. As Marc Gasol is ready, we see Serge Ibaka talking to Nick Nurse. He's probably going to get in at the next dead ball. And Marc Gasol comes up way short on that first free throw, so that's already 2 missed opportunities for the Raptors at the free throw line. As now we have Nick Nurse right there trying to call out some plays. He subs out Kyle Lowry so he can get a break, and Serge Ibaka comes in. So here comes Marc Gasol trying to split the free throws. 25-20 is the score. Here comes Marc Gasol at the free throw line. Knocks it down. Makes it a 6-point lead for the Raptors. Here comes Curry. Giving it off to Green. Green going to initiate the offense. As we have Norman Powell at the scorer's table, ready to check in for the next dead ball. Nice little crossover by Green. Green taking it all the way, hangs in the air, but he couldn't finish. But McKinnie gets the offensive rebound to Clay. Clay not able to get it. DeMarcus Cousins had the offensive rebound, and he lost the possession. And now look at the Raptors moving the ball. Here comes the corner 3 for Van Fleet, but he's not able to connect as DeMarcus Cousins, who just checked in, got the rebound. And now here comes Curry, guarded by Van Fleet. Van Fleet trying to stay in front of him. Now McKinnie passing off to Cousins. Cousins over to Green. Finding Curry. Curry thought about the 3. Finds Cousins. And Cousins is able to rattle in that layup right in between 2 defenders. 26-22 is the score. 4-point lead for the Toronto Raptors as Nick Nurse wants to call a timeout and talk some things over. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in this first quarter. So much action, so much sequencing happened between these two teams. Let's see what is going to happen the remainder of this first quarter. As we have the score 26-22. Let me catch up with the chat right here as I see. Let's get legit commented. Let's see. We have Thomas Hess. That's right what I said. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate the compliment, my friend. If you have Brian Love, thank you so much for coming into the chat. I appreciate you. He's saying, what is wrong with the Warriors? Yeah, dude, early on, they were allowing Kyle Lowry to just get to his spots, knock down. I mean, nobody was expecting Kyle Lowry to knock down the first 11 points of the game. That was like a complete shock to me and to everybody else in Oracle Arena. But so far, so good. Even though the Raptors have a lot of triples already, the Warriors are still in it. They caught up. They're trying to crawl their way back, and they're only down by 4. So we have Lee C. Long. What's up, Lee? Thank you so much for coming to the channel listening. He's saying Toronto's better than the Warriors. So far in this series, they have been, Lee. They have been better in multiple categories, especially like in rebounding and in the three-point shooting, which is a surprise basically to anybody when you're kind of looking at it, thinking that, okay, well, the Warriors have some of the best three-point shooters in all the NBA. They probably have the 2 best NBA shooters. When they retire, for sure, Curry is going to be the greatest shooter of all time. But you also have Clay right there. So, I mean, knowing that the Raptors are beating them in the three-point shooting contest, very, very tough to see. But let's see what happens. As Lee says, they're going to be champion. They had a heart of a champion. Dude, they've showed that they are the hungrier team. And that's kind of something that I talked about earlier when the series first started, is that, the Raptors are hungry, man. They want to dethrone the Golden State Warriors. And what happens to the Warriors when you've already been to the finals 4 times? They're 5th this year. And it's just like a well-oiled machine. You're just kind of running. You've been through every moment, so now maybe you're not as hungry, but what do I know? I have never been to the NBA Finals. So we have Thomas saying, He says, we're saying if Toronto doesn't win, they will shop for a new point guard. So Lowry needs a game like this. Exactly. Thomas says, yeah, I think Lowry must have heard that report because he is playing out of his mind right now with 11 points, 12 points actually after he hit that free throw. So yeah, he's probably going to try to play the best game that he can to close out this series because I'm pretty sure Toronto does not want to go back to Toronto. As crazy as that sounds, it's better that way. That way they don't have the pressure on their shoulders in that Game 7. Jessica, come into the chat. Thank you so much, Jessica, for coming in and listening. It says, LA Lakers getting Davis, win it all next year. That would be insane, Jessica, if they did. Guys, if you don't know, if you can't tell by the Vic play-by-play sign, the purple and gold, I am a Lakers fan, so that would be insane if they did. I'm just really upset that they have to give up their young core, which is pretty lame. So we'll see what happens, but that we can save until later, as we have the broadcast coming back on now, as they're showing more of NBA Finals history of the Golden State Warriors, how they were able to win a title in 2015, then the comeback by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and now they have back-to-back titles. Again, so much history in Oracle Arena, but let's see if they can make more history with this comeback. It'll be pretty insane. Again, it's not something that should surprise anybody because this team is, out of every team that's in the NBA, this is that one team that can totally come back being down 3-1. So now here come the Toronto Raptors. We have Van Fleet. We have Serge Ibaka, Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell, and Siakam on the floor. Siakam has the ball, giving it off to Powell. Now Kawhi Leonard finds Van Fleet in the corner again. Van Fleet in and out on that 3-ball attempt. And Draymond Green brings down the rebound. Warriors still down by 4, 26-22. Here comes Green, finds Cousins. Good pump fake, and now Cousins gets the 3-point play opportunity as he knocks down that layup. That pump fake set it up for him perfectly. He got 2 defenders out of his way, felt the contact, and now DeMarcus Cousins has a chance to cut the lead down to 1. First, Draymond Green with a good find, and look at that pump fake. Got Ibaka and Kawhi Leonard up in the air, and he's able to knock that layup down as he knocks down the free throw and completes the 3-point play. Warriors have cut the lead down to 1. 26-25 is the score. Less than 3 minutes left in this first quarter. So much action already packed in this first quarter. I already can't wait for the second quarter. As Ibaka has it in the corner. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Van Fleet has it. Giving it out to Powell. Powell right back to Van Fleet. 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Ibaka ends up taking too many steps, and it's a turnover by the Toronto Raptors. So now Warriors have a chance to take the lead from the Toronto Raptors. Kyle Lowry getting up off the bench. He wants to come back into this game. So now it's Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins, Alfonso McKinney, and Steph Curry on the floor for the Warriors. McKinney has the ball, giving it off to Cousins. Cousins finds Draymond Green. Green giving it off to Curry. Curry guarded by Van Fleet. Now he goes down, bounces it over. Cousins, good pass, finds Green in the corner. Green knocks down the 3-ball. And just like that, the Warriors have the lead, 27-26, 7-0 run for the Golden State Warriors now. And now Norman Powell giving it out to Leonard. Leonard, guarded by Thompson, tries to split between 2 defenders. Finds Serge Ibaka in the corner, not able to knock down the 3-ball. And now Curry has the ball in his hands, crossing half court, gets the screen, thought about it, and he ended up traveling on that play. Would have been a sick hesitation move on that one because he got that defender out of the way. But he took that extra step. So now, just like that, the Warriors are not able to capitalize. As Green knocking down his shot. And he's able to bury that one. Look at Nick Nurse. He's even trying to distract Draymond Green on that shot attempt. Was not effective. So the score is 27-26. Golden State has come back in this first quarter, and they have a 1-point lead. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Kyle Lowry is back in the game. He had the hot hand for the Toronto Raptors. He's guarded by Curry. Now, pass it off to Leonard. Leonard's got the smaller Quinn Cook on him. He finds Lowry in the corner. Triple, and look at that! Kyle Lowry continues the hot hand from beyond the arc. He's 4 for 4. 29-27. Raptors are up by 2. Here comes Curry. Curry answers right back. And now the Warriors are up by 1. 30-29 is the score. Oh, both teams just giving each other their best as Ibaka pulls up and he knocks down the mid-range jumper. They're just trading buckets back and forth. 31-30 is the score. Here comes Curry. Curry going down, double teamed immediately. Cousins has it. Had an open shot. Now he's going to get it. Now he's going to pull the trigger from beyond the arc, but he comes up too short on that one as the Raptors are up by 1, 31-30. Less than a minute to go. Lowry almost thought about the shot, but Kawhi Leonard tries the three ball and it goes off the front of the rim. Kawhi Leonard already taking 2 triples, not able to connect. Now Steve Kerr telling the Warriors to slow it down as Curry brings it down the lane, tries the layup, gets rejected by Kawhi Leonard. Now here comes Leonard in transition for the Raptors. Nice behind the back dribble, step back, free throw jumper, and he knocks it down. So smooth by Kawhi Leonard. And now the score is 33-30. 3-point lead for the Raptors. 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock for the Golden State Warriors. So now Kawhi Leonard picks up Draymond Green. Green trying to direct some traffic. 8 seconds left on the shot clock as Green finds Curry. Curry gets double teamed, almost triple teamed. He drives it down the lane and he ends up getting the blocking foul called on Kyle Lowry. So now it's going to be a foul against Kyle Lowry. Try to draw the charge as they show the replay of Kawhi Leonard with a nice little beautiful behind the back dribble. Step back, gets some space away from Iguodala, and he buries it. Doesn't even move the net on that jump shot. So now Golden State will go ahead and take free throws as Steph Curry going to the line. Knocked down 2 already in this first quarter. So now here comes Steph Curry. Knocks down the first free throw as he gets cheers from the Oracle Arena crowd, getting MVP chance. As Kyle Lowry and Nick Nurse both trying to get an explanation for why that foul was called, why it wasn't called a charge against Steph Curry instead of a block. So after Curry takes this free throw attempt, he'll be able to cut this lead down to 1 if he's able to knock it down. 8.7 seconds left on the game clock as Curry knocks it down. So the score is 33-32, 8.7 seconds left. Raptors will have the last shot of this first quarter. Here come the Raptors. Kyle Lowry racing down the floor, trying to give it off to Ibaka. Instead, it gets stolen. There's only 1 second left. Curry from the other side of the court. Oh, he hit the rim. Would have been insane if Steph Curry was able to knock it down, but was not able to do it. And that will be the end of this great first quarter at Oracle Arena. The score is 33-32. I mean, tonight, look, in this first quarter, the Raptors are 7 for 14 from the free throw line. They've already knocked, not the free throw line, the 3-point line. They have 7 3-pointers in this first quarter. In Game 5, they only made 8. So that shows you how much they had to focus in and try to improve their 3-point shooting. So, a lot of crazy stuff happening in that first quarter, guys. I mean, so much action. I love it. I love this NBA Finals series so far. And we're just done with 12 minutes. We still have plenty of action left to be played. So let me catch up with the chat. I have Joel Valdez. What's up, Joel? Thank you so much for coming in. He says, sup, bro. Sup to you too, Joel. Thank you so much for listening, my friend. And it says, Dylan McEwen. Thank you so much, Dylan. He says, I love your channel. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate you for coming in and listening. I appreciate everybody listening right now. Again, I just want to say, I apologize to everybody that I can't show the game. I'll get my YouTube channel in trouble. That is why I'm just practicing to try to do this play-by-play for in case anybody's at work, anybody's busy, can't watch the game, maybe the first half or something like that. So that's kind of why I want to do it. Again, I apologize. I wish I could show you guys the game, but hopefully I can try to change this channel up to be more interactive for you guys. But thank you so much to everybody that's chatting. It keeps it way more interesting during the timeouts and halftime too. So we have Lee saying, I had to watch live because our place here had no power. Oh, Lee, my goodness, my friend. I hope you get power back, and I hope the blackout ends, my friend. That way you can watch this game, because I'm pretty sure it's just a lot better watching it visually, you know what I'm saying? We have Thomas right here in the chat saying, Mayors, they had man knew somewhere wrong. I know they were living in his Achilles. I know, dude. I was going to tell you, Thomas, did you see that press conference? Or not the press conference, but the post conference when, even Myers was like crying like that because he knew that, like, gosh, man, he was not ready to play yet, and then they still let him play anyway. So Very intense, and it sucks that KD had to kind of just sacrifice that. But maybe again, maybe he just provided that energy that the Warriors needed to come back. Maybe if he didn't come back at all, they might have not had that pressure, that energy that they needed to come back in this series. So you never know. Aaron Kearns, thank you so much, Aaron, for coming into the chat and listening. He says lit. Thank you so much, my friend. We have Undead89 in the chat. Thank you so much, Undead, for coming in and chatting. He says, if the Raptors win, I'm curious if Kawhi will stay. Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing. I almost have the feeling that even if Kawhi and the Raptors win the championship, there's like a slight feeling in the back of my mind that I feel like he would still walk away. Because literally, nobody in the world knows what this guy is going to do. And that's how unbelievable Kawhi Leonard is at that. It's that he could just win a championship 1 year and just be like, you know what? I still feel like playing on the West Coast. So insane, man. We have Vizinki. I hope I'm saying that right. It says, how to see it live. My friend, I wish I could show it to live, but I cannot show the game. I apologize. We have Thomas right here saying, Jessica's right. By the way, they're saying that today, Davis, without a doubt, will be in LA. Really? So it's without a doubt by today? It's interesting. I wonder if that is going to come through. I just hope that they don't give up everybody. I just don't want them to give up Kyle Kuzma, Ingram, and Lonzo. I mean, come on. That's already way too much stuff to give off, but you never know. I'm not a GM by the slightest. So, we have the broadcast coming back on now, guys. Second quarter action about to be underway. Warriors will have first possession of this second quarter as Livingston, Quinn Cook, Kevon Looney, DeMarcus Cousins, and Klay Thompson are on the floor for the Warriors as DeMarcus Cousins has it in the paint, throws it up, not even close, as Kyle Lowry now gets the loose ball. Now Lowry kicking in the speed, finds Siakam to Ibaka. Ibaka gets rejected from behind, but Kyle Lowry is ready to get that missed opportunity. And now there's going to be a foul on the Golden State Warriors. The score is 33-32. 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Barely 30 seconds into this second quarter, and already the first foul for the Golden State Warriors. As Kyle Lowry got fouled as he got that missed opportunity, so now he has a chance to increase the lead. And now Lowry buries the first free throw. 34-32 is the score. DeMarcus Cousins did a lot for the Warriors in Game 5. As soon as KD got injured, he ended up dropping 14 points. And they just helped the Warriors maintain their lead in that Game 5 as Kyle Lowry knocks down both free throws. The score is 35-32. Raptors up by 3 as DeMarcus Cousins giving the ball off to Kevon Looney. Gets pressured by Siakam. And now Kevon Looney finds Livingston. Livingston with the left hand moves around the defender, and he's able to convert on that layup. 35-34 is the score. Golden State down by 1. And now here comes Siakam. Gave up his dribble. Now he's got to find one of his teammates. He finds Van Fleet. It's Van Fleet, Lowry, Siakam, Ibaka, and Norman Powell on the floor for the Raptors as Van Fleet is in the paint, trying to bounce it over to Ibaka, but it goes right through his hands. Turnover for the Raptors. And now here comes Livingston. Livingston has Van Fleet. Nice little strip by Van Fleet, and he gets a turnover. And now here comes Kyle Lowry in transition all the way. Couldn't convert on that layup. And now Klay Thompson going right back at the defense, and he throws the ball away. He thought that was going to be a foul, saying that he was pushed off, but the referees did not call it. So now a turnover again. Both teams, instead of trading buckets, now they're just trading turnovers. Golden State with 8 turnovers. Toronto has 4. Here comes Siakam. Siakam pump fakes. Too short on that floater over Looney. Good defense right there, and there's going to be a foul against the Toronto Raptors. Loose ball foul. So now Golden State Warriors will be able to inbound the ball with the reset shot clock of 24 seconds. So now the Golden State Warriors will go ahead and inbound. A minute and a half into this second quarter. Golden State down by 1. 35-34 is the score. Looney way out behind the arc. They throw the ball away. Quinn Cook is able to pick it up. Finds Looney. Looney trying to give it off to Klay Thompson. Thompson trying to separate. Gets the foul called. And it's probably going to be 3 shots for Klay Thompson. So not a good foul by Norman Powell. And I mean, probably one of the hardest things to do in this NBA is to not foul a 3-point shooter. So they're going to review the shot to see if Klay Thompson's feet were behind the arc in order to confirm whether it's 2 or 3 shots. But Klay Thompson now at the free throw line will have a chance to take the lead for the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson so far has been averaging 25 points in this NBA Finals series. He also finished Game 5 with 26 points. So the Splash Brothers have been effective. Only problem with that is nobody else has been able to step up for the Golden State Warriors. As we have Klay Thompson at the free throw line. So many things have to go right for the Golden State Warriors. They're going to need somebody else to step up in order to help them out. But we will see what is going to go down. As Klay Thompson's ready to take the lead away from the Toronto Raptors. Again, so much action pack. Again, both teams, they go back and forth. Don't know who's going to do what. As right now, Golden State has a 1-point lead. 36-35 of the scores. Norman Powell gets to the lane. Gets rejected by Kevon Looney. And now here comes Quinn Cook for the Warriors. Has some space. And now he's going to give it off to Klay Thompson. Thompson calls for the screen. Now Thompson tries the mid-range shot. Doesn't get a good look, and Lowry's able to get it. But DeMarcus Cousins trying to save it, and he doesn't. He throws it right over to Norman Powell. And now, mismatch for the Raptors. Here comes Ibaka on the other side of the offensive floor, and he's able to drop down the floater. 37-36 is the score. Both teams now just trading the lead. As DeMarcus Cousins actually ended up getting hurt when he tried to dive to save the ball. Hopefully it is nothing too serious. 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in this second quarter. Livingston bringing the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. Guarded by Kyle Lowry. Now DeMarcus Cousins. Picked up by Serge Ibaka. Near the post. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Cousins using his strength. Trying to get it up. He gets it off the glass. Good job by DeMarcus Cousins to use the glass to his advantage. And now he's given the lead right back over to the Warriors. 38-37. Cousins with 7 points in this game already. Norman Powell for the Raptors has the ball. He gives it off to Ibaka. Passes it right back to Powell. Powell going around the screen. Nice screen and roll. Good ball movement. Here comes Siakam from the corner. And he buries another triple for the Raptors. 40-38 is the score. Raptors are up by 2. Less than 9 minutes to go in this second quarter. Here comes Quinn Cook. Giving off to Cousins. Cousins right over to Livingston. Now it's right back to Cousins. Giving it over to Livingston. Livingston trying to see if he can work one-on-one. He gets the ball stripped. Finds Klay Thompson. He gets double-teamed. Forced to give it up. Look at the ball movement. Kevon Looney ends up with it, but he's not able to hit that layup. And now here comes Van Fleet for the Raptors. Van Fleet over to Siakam in the corner. Siakam attacks baseline. Finds Ibaka. Almost loses it. Now the Raptors still have it. Van Fleet open for 3. Van Fleet! Back-to-back triples for the Raptors. Timeout by Steve Kerr. And just like that, it's a 5-point lead for the Toronto Raptors again. 8 minutes and 12 seconds left in this second quarter. As Steve Kerr wants to talk it over with his squad. I'm pretty sure after that timeout break, he will see most of the starters get back into this game. What a start to the second quarter. Again, it looked like the momentum shifting back to the Warriors, trying to grow their lead, but then they both start switching leads, changing. Now the Raptors get on a nice little run. They hit back-to-back triples. First Siakam, and then Fred VanVleet. So let me go ahead and check with the chat right here as I try to come back, as I'm well behind, as I know. And as you have Thomas saying the comment about the Achilles, I know, dude. I still can't believe it, man. But I'm pretty bummed out for KD. But hopefully his recovery, even though they say it's 1 year, I'm hoping it could be anything sooner. But you never know with Achilles. I think it's probably the worst type of injury that you can get in the NBA, and the probably longest road to recovery too. So pretty rough. Thomas saying Kawhi, in my opinion, wants the Lakers. Most say he won't, but his dad was such LA Showtime. Yeah, I know, dude. So I would be super surprised, Thomas, if he does choose the Lakers like that. Knowing that LeBron's there, I don't know, but it would be insane. Me on the one hand, I would prefer to get a free agent rather than trade, because I just don't want to give up the young guys. But again, the Lakers organization is going to do whatever the hell they want. So let me catch up right here. I have We have, okay, caught up right here. We have Martin Guerrero. Martin Guerrero, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for coming into the chat. I appreciate you. He says, my man, thank you. No, thank you, my friend, for coming into the chat. We have Senor Papi YT saying, go Raptors. We have another Raptors fan. He wants them to get their first title. Thank you so much, Senor Papi, for coming into the chat. We also have Mikey, the God, saying, what's up, man? What's up to you too, Mikey? Thank you so much. Cleveland Brown, thanks for coming into the chat again, my friend. Hope you're doing well. He says, great work. Thank you, my friend. And then we have Jessica. Jessica again saying STHU. Shut the hell up. Oh my gosh. I hope that's not to me. I hope that's to somebody else, Jessica. And then we have Senior Papi saying, who do you think the Pelicans are drafting? Dude, I would be shocked if they did not take Zion Williamson, unless they traded that #1 pick away. But I don't know if they would. It's a very interesting choice. I would go with Zion and just start your franchise again with him. But you never know what the heck the Pelicans are going to do. We have Mikey the God saying AD going to the Knicks and Pelicans are going to have Zion and RJ. Interesting. So you think that so you think AD is going to the Knicks? Interesting, Mikey. We'll see what happens, my friend. As we have Antonio Hernandez. What's up, Antonio? Thank you so much for coming to the chat, my friend. Oh, man. Let's see. He says Idaho. Interesting, Antonio. Well, thank you so much for chatting anyway. As Jessica says, you just repeat first take topics. You a puppet? Oh, man. Did I repeat one? I hope I didn't, because I don't really like First Take or any of the Fox shows. I try to stay away from them. They've turned into something different. It's not even fun to watch anymore. As we have Senor Pop YouTube saying, good thought. Yes, I hope it is a good thought, my friend. As Joe Satchel, thank you so much, Joe Satchel, for coming to the chat. He says, Warriors will win, so who cares what he do? Oh, man, we got a Warriors fan saying that they're going to come back. 7 games. That's what he's predicting. Let's see what's going to happen as we have the broadcast coming back on right now, showing the ball movement of the Toronto Raptors and how it's led to multiple three-point opportunities. So much working well and working in favor of the Toronto Raptors. Let's see how the Golden State Warriors are going to slow this down. So we have Curry, Draymond Green, Livingston, Kevon Looney, and Klay Thompson on the floor. Klay Thompson's got the ball. He's guarded by Siakam. He gets the switch. He's got Marc Gasol now. Let's see if he takes advantage. He drives right by Gasol. Bounces it over to Livingston. Livingston finds Green. Right back to Thompson in the corner. Thompson trying to find another teammate. Look at the defense by the Raptors. Great defense as they stop that shot. And now here comes Lowry. Picking up the pace. Taking it all the way. Throws it to Kawhi Leonard. And now Leonard right back to Lowry. Lowry perfect from beyond the arc so far. As Van Fleet has the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Siakam wants to go one-on-one with Looney. Look at the ball moving again. Van Fleet's got 5 seconds on the shot clock. Van Fleet going to his right. Tries the teardrop. Not able to hit. And Van Fleet is able to get the missed opportunity to Siakam. Siakam from the wing. Siakam, no. Too strong from three-point land. And now Curry gets the rebound. Curry gives up his dribble. Finds Livingston. Gets it right back. Giving it off to Looney. Look at the Warriors again moving the ball really well. But not finding any good opportunities, but this time they do as Draymond Green dishes it off to Looney for the two-hand jam. 43-40 is the score. Less than 7 minutes to go in this second quarter. Raptors have a 3-point lead. Lowry, Kawhi Leonard, Marc Gasol, Van Fleet, and Siakam are on the floor for the Raptors. 7 seconds on the shot clock left for the Raptors. Marc Gasol, left elbow. Trying to work on Kevon Looney. Tries the fade away. No, too strong. And now here comes Green. Bringing the ball up. Look at Kawhi Leonard, those hands. He almost deflected that ball. Instead, Klay Thompson tries the mid-range shot, but he's not able to convert. And his Van Fleet has the ball for the Raptors. Van Fleet almost gets the ball stolen. And there's going to be a foul against Klay Thompson, who reached in from behind. So it's going to be another foul for Golden State. So now 17 seconds on the shot clock for the Toronto Raptors as we have Andre Iguodala back on the floor for the Golden State Warriors. So now here comes the Toronto Raptors. Van Fleet trying to give it off to Kawhi Leonard. He does. Leonard is picked up by Iguodala. Leonard switches off. He still has Iguodala on him, trying to get the switch. Instead, he goes to his left, steps back, mid-range shot off the front of the rim. Had a good look, just did not connect as Klay Thompson has the ball, gets a screen, almost gets stripped, finds Iguodala, and now Kevon Looney giving it off to Curry. Curry splits two defenders, trying to feel for the contact. He still is able to knock down that long floater from 15 feet. And now the score is 43-42. Raptors not able to score a field goal in the last 2 possessions. Let's see if this changes as Kyle Lowry gets fouled. And let's see if it's going to be shooting or it'll just be an out-of-bounds play. So Thompson picks up his 2nd foul as Curry trying to call for the ball. Marc Gasol played good defense. He did not run into him, knowing that Curry waits for that contact from behind in order to, feel the contact, get fouled. Instead, no foul was called, but Steph Curry was still able to knock down the shot as the Raptors inbound the ball. 11 seconds left in the shot clock. Leonard getting double teamed, giving it off to Gasol. Gasol gets the ball deflected. Klay Thompson's got the steal. Here comes Klay. Klay giving it off to Green. Green alley-oops it right over to Iguodala, who hangs in the air for the 2-hand jam. And just like that, the Warriors have a 1-point lead. Nick Nurse calls a timeout. 44-43 is the score. Back and forth. You just don't know which way this game is going to lean towards and for which team. Right now, again, Warriors have the momentum as we go to another break. And I catch up with the chat. Warriors have a 1-point lead. 44-43 is the score. As we catch up with the chat right here. Let's see what we have. We have Nor coming into the chat. Thank you so much, Nor, for listening and coming into the chat. He's saying Antigal. I don't know what that means, my friend, but thank you for coming into the chat. We have Martin saying in Virginia to work from Chicago. Can't watch the game, my friend. I'm so sorry that you can't watch the game. So I hope I'm trying to provide the best action for you. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast, but I'm pretty sure I am. We have Dante West. It says, who's talking, but he's still trash? That's probably me, Dante, but thank you so much for coming to the chat anyway. We have Senor Poppy. He's saying, who's your favorite player? Me? If we're talking about all time, my favorite player of all time, Kobe Bryant. Favorite player, as soon as I watched him with the afro, with the number 8, with the Los Angeles Lakers, I fell in love with basketball, and that is why I just basically do it, watch it, try to live it, anything I can. If you're saying who's my favorite player now, it's probably between Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, or Giannis Antetokounmpo. Thomas saying, not today, but they said that there was no team that will match the Lakers offer, and also no other team will sign him because his agent said he only wants LA. Yeah, I heard the exact same thing too, Thomas. That's why I thought it was a little curious why somebody said New York or Boston, but I don't know. As we have Skirt coming into the chat. Thank you so much, Skirt, for coming in. I appreciate you. He says no, so I don't know if he means no for the action or no for anything else, my friend, but thank you so much for chatting. Thomas saying Boston is in talks with Davis, but agent said yeah, I heard that one too. I heard that even if he goes to any other team, it's just going to be a 1-year rental because he's probably going to test free agency. So it's going to be very interesting. And Thomas saying Knicks can't offer enough. Yeah, dude, I don't know what Knicks would offer, and I don't know who would want to go to that organization because they just have not had the best luck, man. So it sucks. I believe they have the 3rd pick, so they might have R.J. Barrett if they wanted to pick him up. We have Senor Poppy saying, why can't he just go to the Heat? I don't know. Who? Anthony Davis? Oh, no. I don't know if he want to go to the Heat. And then Senor Poppy saying, wow. Let's see. Now, I'm trying to catch up to all of the chats. Let's see. Thomas says, my favorite player was Melo. But I like LeBron since Melo might not even play next year. I know, dude. I still can't believe nobody's picked up Melo. And then I didn't like the kind of the trash talk that they were doing, where they said that, oh, he was the reason why OKC didn't make it, or he was the reason why the Houston Rockets started off really bad at the beginning of the year. He just got a bad rap, man. I didn't really like that, Thomas. But yeah, dude, Melo was a beast, especially when he was with Denver and with New York as well. So hopefully he gets to play more, and he gets to play another season as well. Optimize Sweaty, thank you so much for coming into the chat. Optimize saying, so useful when I can't watch the game. Yeah, no problem, my friend. I appreciate you coming into the chat and listening. Hopefully, I can provide some good action and just good narration with the play-by-play. As we have the broadcast coming back on now. Again, both teams trading the lead. First, one team gets some good looks like Toronto, and then Golden State calls a timeout. Then after the timeout, again, you have Golden State just finding ways to get some good buckets. So now Toronto trying to answer back. They're down by 1, 44-43. 5 minutes left in this second quarter. Siakam, guarded by the smaller Curry. He gets double teamed. Finds Gasol, but Klay Thompson's there to save it from going out of bounds. And another turnover by the Raptors. Here comes Iguodala. Iguodala has the ball, guarded by Siakam. And now the ball is with Green. into the hands of Klay Thompson. Back to Green. Green, another alley-oop. Back-to-back alley-oops for the Golden State Warriors. And it's the same combination. Draymond Green to Andre Iguodala as Kawhi Leonard gets the foul called against Draymond Green as he tried to attack baseline. So now the Toronto Raptors are going to inbound the ball with 18 seconds left on the shot clock. 2 straight buckets. They almost look like exactly the same play. Draymond Green just lobbing it up to Iguodala for easy dunks. And now Toronto Raptors have the ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kawhi Leonard steps back. Mid-range shot. Making it look so easy. So the score is 46-45. Toronto's down by 1. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Golden State has the ball. Iguodala bounces it over to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Danny Green as they feed the ball into Green, and Green blows the layup. And now here come the Toronto Raptors trying to take advantage of the numbers. Siakam gets aggressive, and he takes it down the hole for 2 points. Toronto with the 1-point lead now, 47-46. Here comes Curry. Curry dribbling, showing off the handles. 3-ball. No, not able to get it. It's Kawhi trying to fight for it, but McKinney's able to get the offensive rebound. The ball is knocked out of bounds, so it'll still be Golden State ball. Look at this move by Siakam, just pushing off McKinney. Get out of my way, young man, to get to that hole. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. 12 seconds left on the shot clock for the Warriors. They're inbounding near the baseline. Curry finds Thompson. Thompson steps back. 2 defenders. He gets the foul call, so it's going to be 3 free throws for Klay Thompson. Again, another unnecessary foul for the Toronto Raptors, fouling a shooter that knows that he has just the greatest stroke, so smooth. Don't have to foul him. You basically in his landing area, his landing spot. Easy call for the referees. So just like that, Klay Thompson's got an opportunity to take the lead again from the Toronto Raptors. Thompson already with 12 points. He's 4 for 7 from the field, and he's 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here comes Klay. Klay rattles in that first free throw. Ties this game up. There's 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Curry in this game been very quiet. He finished game 5 with 31 points. Let's see if he can erupt for more for the Golden State Warriors as Klay Thompson gets the second free throw to fall. Still has 1 left. The score is 48-47. Golden State with a 1-point lead. Steve Kerr looking on, trying to keep his team composed as Klay Thompson knocks down all 3 free throws, and he gives Golden State a 2-point lead. 49-47 is the score. Kyle Lowry letting the ball roll, trying to save as much time as he can and get a fresh 24-second shot clock to set up the offense. Now Lowry takes it right on Steph Curry. Gives it right back to Siakam. Siakam looks for Kawhi. He gives it to Kawhi. Now Kawhi throws the ball up, gives it to Danny Green. Green finds Ibaka. Ibaka with the floater right over Draymond Green. Great execution by the Raptors. They tied this game up 49-all. Here comes Green, guarded by Danny Green. Now Klay Thompson has Ibaka. Nice little jab step. And he finds Iguodala. Iguodala pulls the trigger, but he's not able to connect. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Alfonso McKinney, so it's going to be Toronto ball. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in this second quarter. Kyle Lowry bringing the ball up for the Raptors. He's crossing half court. He's picked up by Steph Curry. He hands the ball off to Siakam. Siakam wants to go one-on-one against McKinney. Finds Ibaka! And what a dish! And now he ends it with a 2-hand slam dunk. Good pass by Siakam. Knew he had the mismatch on McKinney. Knew he could fly right by him. He attracted another defender, and he gave it right off to Ibaka, who got this nice slam dunk. 51-49. Raptors are up by 2. Curry, nice little handoff pass to Green, who slams it down. And just like that, the game is tied 51-51. Back and forth action between these two teams. Neither team wants to give in. Here comes Kyle Lowry, guarded by McKinney. Now, here comes Lowry, taking it in. Good pump fake. Same play, same result. This time, Ibaka gets a one-hand jam. Oh, my goodness. This time, Kyle Lowry setting up the play in the dish for Serge Ibaka. Raptors up by 2, 53-51. Here comes Iguodala, guarded by Siakam. Iguodala trying to bounce it off. Ends up going out of bounds. Turnover by the Golden State Warriors. Iguodala trying to bounce it. Instead, he hits it right off of Klay Thompson. 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this second quarter. Toronto trying to send a message, trying to go into halftime with the lead. That would be the best scenario for them on the road as Siakam has the ball. Dishes it right off to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got Green on him. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Here comes Leonard going to his right. Gives up his dribble. Tries that nice little lean-in shot. Not able to get it. And ends up getting called for the loose ball foul. So now it's going to be Golden State ball with a fresh shot clock of 24 seconds. Nick Nurse not happy with the call. Golden State still down by 2. 53-51 is the score. So now we have Andre Iguodala setting up the offense for the Golden State Warriors. He's guarded by Siakam. Siakam trying to stay in front of him. 13 seconds left in the shot clock. Now, Andre Iguodala finds Curry. Curry has the mismatch. Ibaka trying to do whatever he can to stay in front of him. Now he finds Iguodala in the corner. Iguodala buries the 3-ball. And just like that, the Warriors are up by 1 again. 54-53. Curry with a nice little cross-court pass. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Here comes Lowry. Lowry in the paint. Tries the teardrop. Knocks it down, and he quiets down the Oracle Arena crowd. Takes the lead by 1 for the Raptors. 55-54. Kyle Lowry with 19 points and 6 assists in this first half already. Now Curry, guarded by Lowry. Curry going to the right, all the way down the lane to Kevon Looney. Looney gets swarmed by 4 defenders, giving it off to Green. Green to Iguodala. Iguodala pump fakes, goes up with the left, not able to convert. Looney with the offensive rebound. He can't get it. And now Curry has it. Curry going down the lane, 2 steps, floater, not able to get it. And now the Raptors have the ball. 3 opportunities for the Warriors, not able to convert. And now look at that pass by. Oh, what a pass and what a finish by Kawhi Leonard. Oh my gosh, so much going on that play. It looked like Siakam was going to take it all the way. Looked like it was going to get blocked. He throws it over to Kawhi Leonard, who was under the basket. And Leonard gets the foul called, and he's still able to come finish that layup right there for the 3-point play opportunity. Again, those type of plays can just be the difference maker for each team. As Leonard completes the 3-point play, the score is 58-54. Raptors with a 4-point lead. 44 seconds left in this second quarter. Draymond Green has the ball, guarded by Siakam. Bounces it right over to Iguodala. Iguodala giving it off to Thompson. Thompson from beyond the arc. He got fouled again. Oh my goodness. That is the 3rd foul on Klay Thompson as he is taking a 3-point attempt. So that is 3 more free throws for the Golden State Warriors. And Kawhi Leonard is not happy. You never see him that animated after a foul. Very, very close. I mean, it looks like Klay takes out the hand and hits it with Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi with 3 fouls already in this first half. He's got 9 points. He has got to be very careful because the Raptors need him over everybody else as Klay knocks down the first free throw. Nick Nurse still trying to get an explanation of how that was called the foul. The ball was released. He did hit his forearm, so that could have been why it was called the foul, even though it was after the release. So now here comes Klay, knocks down both free throws. 58-56 is the score. 32.6 seconds left, so the Raptors will have possession. They still have the shot clock. They could try to go 2 for 1. As Klay Thompson at the free throw line knocks down all 3, and he cuts the lead down to 1 for the Raptors. 58-57 is the score. Lowry letting the ball roll till it crosses half court. He picks it up. Now Lowry picks up the pace, goes up, gets it off the glass over 2 Warriors. Kyle Lowry with 21 points in this first half. He has stepped up for the Raptors. Oh my goodness. Tough move by Kyle Lowry. 60-57 is the score. 3-point lead for the Raptors. There's about a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Curry dribbling between the legs, guarded by Lowry. Double team comes. Splits between the defenders. Bounces it. Goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Warriors. And they gave up an opportunity to try to cut the lead. Instead, 10.7 seconds left for the Raptors. They'll have the last shot of this second quarter. Here comes Lowry. Picked up by Thompson. He gets a screen. He gets Kevon Looney. Step back. 3-ball. No, too strong. Here comes Curry again from full court. No, off the glass. And that is going to do it for the first half. So much action packed into those 2 quarters. Kyle Lowry with 21 points. He leads the way for the Raptors. Golden State, their leading scorer is going to be Klay Thompson, who has 18 points in this game already. So much going on. I cannot believe that this game has just been going back and forth, back and forth. Woo! What a game, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. Let me catch up with the chat. That way I can answer all you guys' questions since we are in a halftime break. So we'll have about 10 to 15 minutes before the third quarter starts. Let me save this recording right here of the first half because I feel like we got a lot of good stuff. So many alley-oops, so many different plays, so many points by Kyle Lowry. I mean, nobody would have anticipated this man to have such a great first half. So we will see what goes down as I save this. Perfect. Let me go ahead and catch up with the chat, guys. Let's see. We have Slim Grave. Slim Grave, thank you so much for coming into the chat and listening. I appreciate you. It says, where do you think Kyrie goes? Let's see. I feel like they said that he's ready to sign with the Brooklyn Nets. I felt like it was going to be either of the New York teams, either the Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets. Now, the Nets, I mean, it was very interesting that even though they have a good point guard in D'Angelo Russell, but I can already imagine the 2 of those in the backcourt would be amazing. Kyrie Irving and D'Angelo Russell. I mean, that is going to be intense of a backcourt. But yes, good question, Slim. RJ Severino, my friend, my boy. Thank you so much for coming. It's great to hear from you again, my friend. He says, my dude, great to hear from you. It's great to hear from you again, RJ. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. We have JC Atwell. JC, it's been a long time, my friend. He says, what's up? What's up to you too, my friend? Thank you again for listening. We also have Brendan Boyer. Brendan Boyer, thank you for listening, coming into the chat and for chatting. He says, hi. Hello, my friend Brendan. Thank you so much. We have Jaden Sparks. Jaden, what's up, Jaden? Thank you so much for chatting. He says, I hope the Warriors win. My friend, they are one game away from forcing a Game 7 for making an epic comeback. So many things that have to go right for the Warriors. They're only down by 3, 60-57. They're in Oracle. The momentum can easily shift, Jaden. You never know what the heck is going to happen. We have Thomas Hess also confirming Kyrie is going to Brooklyn. Yeah, dude. I mean, could you imagine, Thomas? You have D'Angelo Russell. You have Kyrie Irving. And then you have, who you have? You have LeVert. You have so many different guys that can just step up for that team. That team can make it to the playoffs and just try to contend for something in that East. We have no limit Aaron. He's saying, yo, daddy, no limit Aaron. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming to the chat. I hope everything is well with you. Hopefully your week has gone by good. Oh, man. We have Cleveland Brown saying, would you still give KD the max? Dude, that is a good question. I mean, he is a risk. I mean, basically, you're giving him a max contract, and he's not going to play next year. So that is going to suck if you do give him a max contract. But to me, I think I still would. Because, I mean, he has produced two-time NBA champion, two-time finals NBA champion, a former MVP. I mean, even though the Achilles injury is something very, very scary to come back from, he's still young, and he could still come back from it. So I still would, Cleveland Brown. I might be a fool, but I still would. We have Coach Say. Coach Say, thank you so much for coming into the chat. And listen, my friend, he says, I don't understand how Bogut has a job still. 7 foot of disappointment. Dude, Andrew Bogut, yeah, dude, they play him so little minutes like that, but he still produces, though. When he ever gets an offensive rebound, giving the Warriors second chance opportunities, and he's just a big body to get those fouls that they need, you know? But we'll see what happens. Is Devon Wheeler. Devon Wheeler, thank you so much for coming into the chat, my friend, and for listening. He's saying, is KD playing? No, dude. If you haven't heard the news, he ended up tearing his Achilles in Game 5, so he will not return in this final series, and he actually will miss the entirety of the 2019-2020 season, dude. It was brutal news. Prayers and blessings go over to KD because we just hope he recovers because we need him in this NBA. He has just been a star player. We have Multifeed. Multifeed coming in the chat. Thank you so much, Multifeed, for coming in and listening. He says, too much excitement for the Warriors. Oh, my gosh. Dude, I'm trying to be biased. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm trying to be even for both teams. When one team hits a 3, I get excited. When the other gets a slam dunk, I get excited as well. Mikey the God saying, KD isn't getting a max because of injury, and he's going to stay with the Warriors. If they lose, they final back next year. Good point, Mikey. That's a good point. If the Warriors do lose, they could offer, and he might as well just stay for redemption. Comes back, wins the title. Oh, man. It'd be pretty crazy, Mikey. Good call. We have Multifeed saying, I'm a Spurs fan, but I still support Kawhi and Green. Dude, I mean, that's a true fan. Most fans would, like, hate any guy that requests a trade or wants to get traded from their team. But I like when, fans respect that. You know what? Good luck to you. And look at that. Kawhi and Green are back into the NBA Finals. I'm pretty sure the Spurs they always are contenders as long as they have Greg Popovich. So, Multifeed, you are in a good spot, my friend. You and your team are in a good spot. Zach Plays Games. What's up, Zach Plays Games? Thank you so much for listening. He says, I just don't want the Warriors to win. Yeah, I mean, you're not alone. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just want to see something different. It's not that they hate the Warriors, just that they want to see something different. New team, a different type of flavor. It's always good to have something different. Variety, guys. So it says, we have Multiface saying, nothing against the Warriors. They're amazing to watch. The Raptors just deserve it this year. Yeah, dude, Multiface, yeah. A lot of people feel the same way. They feel like they're the hungrier team, the team that has been playing way better than the Warriors so far, and they've just been able to just beat teams. Even down 2-0 against the Milwaukee Bucks, they did not faze them. They kept going, and they beat the Milwaukee Bucks, the potential MVP of Giannis Antetokounmpo. They were able to slow him down, which is something that no other team had been able to do. Jayton Sparks saying, Jayton hopes the Warriors win. Saying it in the third person, Jayton. I like it. And we have Nikki Sweets. Thank you so much, Nikki Sweets, for coming into the chat. He says, fave player, AI. Good one. Allen Iverson was a killer. Always going to remember the step over he did against my Lakers over Tyronn Lue. Still can't believe he did that. Such a savage. We have LeClout. What's up, LeClout? Thank you so much for coming into the chat. I appreciate you, my friend. It says, let's go, Mavs, even though my team sucks. Dude, you're a Mavs fan, though. You have probably the potential rookie of the year. You have Luka Doncic. Dude, and you have Porzingis, dude. You have the unicorn. Dude, you have the dynamic duel of the future. LeClout, you got a team. You're set, dude. I'm pretty sure the Mavs will be able to contend in the next few years. We have Thomas says again, if you will stay with the Warriors and collect $31 million, not play a single game next year, then become a free agent. Dude, could you imagine he does that? Oh my gosh, KD would be a savage just collecting $31 million. I mean, he did put his career on the line for them in Game 5, so it's the least they could do, right? We have Cuculate Gameplay. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. He said Q2 and KBJ, my friend. I think you mean the second quarter, and I don't know if you meant LeBron James or anything else, but thank you so much for listening. DJ K coming into the chat. Thank you so much, DJ K. And he says, who is the best player in the world? Damn. That's a tough question. I think I'd still, might sound ridiculous, I'd still go with LeBron James. Because even though before his injury with the Lakers, his groin, he still was putting up good numbers, still helping the Lakers to that 4th spot in the Western Conference before he got injured, which is Christmas Day. I still think he's the best player, but I feel like it's closer now. I feel like KD is up there, Giannis, and then Kawhi Leonard is also up there. So I think it would probably be KD and Kawhi that are up there for the best player in the league, best player in the world. Good question, DJ K. Dante West saying Curry is the best on the court. Dude, so far in this finals, he's been stepping it up, dude. If let's say hypothetically the Warriors were to win, dude, he for sure finally wins that finals MVP that he deserves. Mikey the God saying Knicks offering 3rd pick, Mitchell Robinson, and DSJ. Dude, do you think, Mikey, that is enough for AD? Dude, that is for the Pelicans to decide. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We have Rod Noel. Thank you so much, Rod Noel, for coming into the chat. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for listening. We have Rod Noel saying, what did Rod Noel? Oh, I lost it. Wait. Nope, I got it. I thought I got it. Rod Noel, there we go. He says, go Golden State. Whoever wins, they are both champions. That's the kind of attitude I like, Rod Noel. Everybody's a winner. You are certainly right, my friend. Dante West saying Curry. Dude, he was kind of quiet so far, but I would never count Curry out because he can just explode in those third quarters. Third quarter is what I'm worried about because, again, Warriors have had those third quarters where they just explode for so many points. And they even held in one game, I believe it was game 2, where they held the Raptors to like 0 field goals in 7 minutes. So, good job. We have Sis, thank you so much for coming to the chat. They're saying, go Raptors. Raptors. All right, we got another Raptors fan. They're cheering for the Raptors. Dante West saying, Curry is the best day. Kobe West is a star. Dude, this guy loves Curry. I respect that. We have a Cult Gameplay. Shout out to the Lakers fans. That is a Raptors fan now. Dude, that's a funny one. I like that one. Dante West saying, can you say Kobe West is a star? Kobe West is a star? Who? Thomas Hess. That's not even close enough for him. The Lakers are the best offer on the table, plus any team. That's exactly right, Thomas. Let's see what happens. They even said, Thomas, that they didn't even want to give up Kuzma. Like, Kuzma was the deciding factor. They did not want to give him up. Oh, man, it's going to be very interesting to see when it goes down. And if it goes down during the game, you guys better let me know. We have Sioko Jane Robin. Sioko Jane Robin, thank you so much for coming to the chat. He's saying, go Golden State, 3 for 3. I believe that's what he means. And there's Dante West saying Golden State going to win. It's going to be 3-3. He's saying, yeah. Let's see what happens. And he even said, let's go Michael Blackson, Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness. Dante West. We have Francis in the chat. What's up, Francis? Thank you so much for coming in. He says Steph Curry will win it. Damn, dude. Confident. I like it. He says Dante West saying, bro, can you do this live? Dude, I am doing it live, Dante West. Steph Curry always gets 30 points and up where he's hurt. Yeah, dude. I mean, he's been dropping consistently. But did you know that Kawhi Leonard has actually been leading with 30? I think he has already about 10 plus games with 30 points or more. Woo! What an intense run that Kawhi Leonard has. We also have Thomas in the chat saying, damn, crazy game. He can't do it. No one else can approach the NBA. YouTube is all over. Actually, I know, dude. I wish I could show it. That would be the best thing. But Thomas did give me an idea yesterday. Not yesterday. It felt like yesterday. On Monday, saying that I should kind of get a green screen, try to make it more modern. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm trying to take as many ideas as I can to make this channel more fun. Or to cover different sports as well. We have Finay Salvador. Finay Salvador, thanks so much for coming into the chat, my friend. I appreciate you. He says, go Golden State. We got a nice mix, guys. We got some Raptors. We got some Warriors in the chat. Let's see who's going to go down. What's going to happen in this game. Still have 24 minutes left. Dante West saying Curry going to hit a buzzer beater for the rest of the corners, man. Oh, my God. Dante West is predicting the future already. He's saying LeBron James, let's get Draymond with the slam. He's going all over the place. I don't even know what Dante West is trying to go with. Let's see. As we have Miguel G. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. Oh, my God. He's saying the scoreboard is ahead of your comments. Dude, my gosh. Is it really? My goodness. Let's see if I can try to catch up with my scoreboard. But let's see. Let's see what happens. As we have Dante West saying, keep on fouling. Let's go. It's a 3-point game. He's saying play defense. And he says, damn, Lowry, look at that, dude. And now we have Ken and Rev official. What's up, Ken and Rev? He says, Tang Inamo. I don't even know what that means, Ken and Rev, but thank you so much for listening. And we have French Waffle. French Waffle, thanks so much for coming to the chat. He's saying Lowry cute. I mean, yeah, man. To each his own. Brian Love, thank you so much for coming to the chat. He says, how many points Curry has? I got you right now, Brian Love. Even though you probably asked that a while ago. Let me check the box score for you. So far, the scoring leader for the Golden State Warriors is Klay Thompson. He has 18 points. But as we pull up the box score for the Golden State Warriors, anytime now, as my computer's still trying to wait. Boom. Steph Curry, at the moment, Brian, has 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists in this game. So that's what he's got so far, Brian. Ivan Garza, thank you so much for coming to the chat, my friend. He says, yeah. Yeah to you too, my friend. Thank you so much. As Thomas is saying, where y'all from? Let's see if we get any responses to that one right here. I am from LA, guys, which makes sense of why I am a Lakers fan. We have Army XXS saying hi. What's up, Army? Thank you so much for coming to the chat. I appreciate you. Let's see. We have Brendan Boyer. Raptors, please. We got another Raptors fan. Brendan, thank you so much for chatting. Thomas Hess saying, also, Brooklyn just opened up more cap space for 2 possible max players. Dude, that is going to be crazy. Could you imagine if Brooklyn stacks up, Thomas? Dude, they're going to be a legit contender. Now there's going to be, not only is there going to be the, Raptors, Bucks, and the Celtics, and the Sixers, but you're also going to have Brooklyn now as a contender. Already, Dante West already predicting that Curry's going to be MVP. We have Miles Smalls. Miles Smalls, thank you so much for coming into the chat, my friend. He's saying, I'm watching the game, but I want to see you doing the whole... Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you for turning on the game, but muting it and having me as a commentary. Hopefully, I am in sync with it, Miles. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you so much. Dante West saying, Katie's not playing. Dude, he's not playing at all, dude. We have Cool Kid. Cool Kid, thank you so much for coming into the chat and chatting it up right here and listening. He says, come on, Warriors. Let's go, Curry. We got another Warriors fan. They want them to win. Such an even chat so far. Logan Nuts, thank you so much for coming into the chat. He's saying Warriors are about to be dethroned. Oh, man. Got another one for the Raptors right here. And now we have Brady Goodwin. Brady Goodwin, thank you so much for coming into the chat. He says Boston Bruins sold. Dude, they lost yesterday in the NHL Stanley Cup. Oh, the St. Louis Blues ended up getting the title. Now we have Cool Kid says, I want the Warriors to win. Cool Kid's got another one for the Warriors. As we have the third quarter about to start, guys, I try to catch up with the chat as much as I could. Hopefully, the next time out, I will be able to catch up. I'm hoping. Let's see. As I still have a lot to catch up from. But I will catch up, guys. I believe, guys. I believe that I can catch up. So, we have the third quarter about to begin. Since the Raptors won the tip, the Golden State Warriors will have the first possession of this third quarter. Here we go. Steph Curry has the ball, guarded by Van Fleet. Now we have Draymond Green with the ball, guarded by Siakam. Now Curry has the ball, has multiple defenders, gives it out to Looney. Look at the ball movement by the Warriors. Leads to Curry, taking a three from the wing, and he's not able to connect as Siakam chases down that rebound. Now Lowry has the ball, giving it off to Gasol, who finds Van Fleet. Van Fleet pulls up, top of the key. Van Fleet drains that mid-range jumper to increase the Raptor lead to 5. As Steph Curry is hobbling right now. So, this is not going to be good for the Warriors. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious, as we have to see the replay as Klay Thompson pulls the trigger on a 3-ball, and it ends up going in and out. And now here comes Kawhi Leonard. Leonard dribbling, trying to go around Iguodala. Dribbling, backing down, kicks it out to Gasol, to Van Fleet. Now Van Fleet gets the foul called, trying to knock down the shot, and the foul is going to be called against Steph Curry. So a minute in, and the Golden State Warriors attempted 2 3-pointers and not able to convert. Good screen by Gasol on the previous offensive possession, and that's what ended up hurting Steph Curry. Actually, I think it's just a Charlie horse. He ended up getting hit right in the hamstring as Kawhi Leonard kicks it out to Gasol. Gasol, good pump fake. Finds Kawhi in the corner. Kawhi pulls that mid-range jump shot, and it bounces off the front of the rim as Draymond Green gets the rebound. Now Green trying to give it off to Klay Thompson, and he gets fouled before he even receives the ball in the paint by Kyle Lowry. So now Golden State will have an out-of-bounds play with 20 seconds left in the shot clock. The score is 62-57. Golden State is down by 5. As I take a drink of water, now we have Klay Thompson. 16 seconds on the shot clock. He pulls up right over Kyle Lowry, and he buries the mid-range shot. 62-59 is the score. Toronto's up by 3. Kyle Lowry picked up by Klay Thompson. Now Lowry trying to direct some traffic. Siakam comes for the screen. Now he lobs it up to Siakam. Siakam in the paint, tries the teardrop. He knocks it down. Good look by Siakam and a good play that was run by Kyle Lowry and Siakam. The score is 64-59. Curry pulls up in rhythm, knocks down the 3-ball. 64-62 is the score. The lead has been cut down to 2. 2 minutes into this third quarter. As the Raptors have the ball, Kawhi Leonard giving it off to Siakam. Siakam had space, but instead he looked for his teammates. He hands it right off to Van Fleet. Van Fleet gets right by, but he gets rejected by Curry. But Kawhi is able to deflect it, but Curry's still able to maintain possession as Klay Thompson drives it all the way down the hole, and he's still able to finish the layup. Tough move by Klay Thompson. Not known for his attack off the dribble, but he's still able to finish. Thompson with 22 points. 64-64 is the score. Gasol gives it right off to Van Fleet. Van Fleet gets fouled by Curry again. 2 fouls by Curry. He has got to be very careful to not get into foul trouble, even though the majority of the scoring has come from Klay Thompson. Curry already fouled Van Fleet 2 times in this third quarter. So now the score is tied 64-64. Van Fleet, guarded by Curry, gives it off to Siakam. Siakam tries the floater, but look at Gasol. Gets the second chance opportunity to Kawhi Leonard, who buries the 3-ball. 67-64. 3-point lead for Toronto. 9 minutes left in this third quarter. Here comes Klay Thompson. Gets double teamed. Forced to give up the ball. Now Green has it. Green finds Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Iguodala open for 3. Not able to convert on that one as Kyle Lowry gets the rebound. Immediately outlets it over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard, guarded by Iguodala, goes to his left in the paint. Takes a step. Almost loses the ball. They're calling for traveling, but it wasn't called. He must have been stripped as Van Fleet gets fouled again by Steph Curry. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Curry in this quarter alone. He's only played 3.5 minutes and there's already been 3 fouls, all on Van Fleet. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can take a look at the replay of why it was not called a travel on Kawhi Leonard. But no, they're going to show it looked like it was all ball by Steph Curry. So now Van Fleet at the free throw line knocks down the first free throw, makes it a 4-point lead. 68-64 is the score. Let's take a look at this replay by Kawhi Leonard. It seemed like it was barely touched by Iguodala, so that's why the travel was not called as Van Fleet converts on both free throws. The score is 69-64. 5-point lead for the Raptors. Curry has 12 points, but he has 3 fouls. Kawhi Leonard also with 3 fouls for the Raptors. As Iguodala trying to cross over. Siakam, he gets into the lane. Gives it off to Looney. Looney not able to hit, but look at who's there to pick up the mess. And it's Draymond Green. Cuts the Raptor lead down to 3. 69-66. Here comes Leonard. Takes 2 strong steps. Gets fouled. And he finishes the layup. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, with the toughness, the upper body strength to not even be fazed by the contact of Kevon Looney. Oh, he just put his head down, took it all the way, got right by Klay Thompson. He got hit across the shoulder by Kevon Looney, and he finishes the layup. Again, Kawhi Leonard showing the strength. He has a chance to complete the 3-point play opportunity. Yes, he does. He completes it at the free throw line. 72-66. 6-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left in this third quarter. Curry, behind the back dribble, takes the floater, gets the foul, and he's too strong on that floater attempt. So now he's going to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. And it actually was not called on the shooting attempt. It's actually on the floor. So now Warriors are just going to take an out-of-bounds play. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Kevon Looney receives the ball. Trying to look for Green. He does. Now Green, guarded by Siakam, gives it off to Thompson. Thompson's got 9 seconds on the shot clock. Hands it right off to Green. Green finds Iguodala. Good pump fake. Iguodala takes the mid-range jumper. Too short. Curry tips it out of bounds. And actually, no, it was a Toronto defender who tipped it out of bounds. So it's still going to be Golden State ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see that it was Siakam who tipped that one out. So now Iguodala has the ball, guarded by Lowry. Lowry looking for Curry. Nice spin move. Iguodala couldn't get that one to fall, but there's a foul against the Toronto defense. So now Golden State headed to the free throw line. Toronto already in the bonus, and there's still 7 minutes and 42 seconds left in this third quarter. So every foul committed by the Golden State Warriors will be free throws the remainder of this third quarter. As Andre Iguodala already with 11 points, double digits for his Warriors squad. He make it 12 after that free throw attempt. The last 2 games, he combined for 8 points, so already tell that he knew he had to step up in this game. Here comes Andre Iguodala's second attempt. Not able to knock down the second free throw. The score is 72-67. It is a 5-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. As Van Fleet bounces it over to Lowry, and now Lowry bounces it to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard gives it off to Lowry, and Lowry finds Van Fleet in the corner, who's not able to knock it down as Iguodala saves it from going out of bounds. Passes it over to Curry. Curry, beautiful, behind the back dribble, step back, trying to feel the contact, takes the 3, and he drains it, nothing but net. Oh, he just cut down the lead for the Raptors by 2. 72-70 is the score. Marc Gasol at the free throw line. Bounced it over to Lowry. Lowry gets to the lane. Not able to hit, but Siakam gets the offensive rebound. Who finds Lowry? Lowry not able to hit the open three-pointer. Now here comes Iguodala in transition. Iguodala gets rejected from behind by Lowry. And it's actually going to be called a foul against Lowry. Oh my gosh. Now he's going over to the referee saying, how was that a foul if he knocked it out clean from behind Iguodala? Let's take a look at the replay. He did hit the ball, but he also did hit the wrist after. So it still could be called a foul. So I believe the referees are not going to change it. So there's going to be a timeout on the floor. As both teams again getting very, very close, back and forth. 72-70 is the score. As the Warriors are down by 2 as we go to another timeout break. And now it gives me a chance to catch up. Let's see, as we have Miles Small saying, I like the Warriors. Let's go, Klay. Miles going for the Warriors. Klay has been killing it so far, Miles. He is the leading scorer for the Warriors. We have Cole's dunk progress. What's up, Coles? Thank you so much for coming to the chat. It says Dante West, he can come back at the end, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And it says Logan Nuts saying Kawhi will destroy them. Lowry is going off. Yeah, dude, both guys have been doing so far. I mean, Kawhi's still having a quiet night. He's having a good third quarter so far. But Lowry, I mean, he performed in that first half. So far, haven't seen much from him yet. As we have Terry Parker. What's up, Terry Parker? Thank you so much for listening, my friend. I appreciate you. It says, why you want the Warriors to lose? I don't want the Warriors to lose. I actually not rooting for anybody. I'm cool with whoever wins. We have Cool Kid in the chat saying, my favorite basketball player is Steph Curry. Dude, Steph Curry just knocked down a triple. He's starting to heat up, dude. That is one of the scariest things that can happen, is this guy heating up. We have Thomas saying, let's go Kawhi, get Toronto their first championship in the first appearance. Dude, could you imagine? I mean, this could go down in history as one of the best playoff runs, one of the best finals runs of 1 year. A guy in his first year, new team, new teammates, new coach, and they still got to the NBA Finals and dethroned the Warriors. Be insane, man. Cool Kid saying, come on, Kawhi Leonard, make your team lose to the Warriors win, please. Cool Kid, nice one. Mikey the God saying Kemba Walker's going to the Mavs and we win in the first round only. Damn, dude. Mikey the God already counting Kemba Walker as the point guard right there. I like the bold move. I like the thinking right there by Mikey the God. Rod Noel saying, bro, go Warriors. Whoever wins, they're all champions for me. I salute Raptors, but don't be easy for them to Golden State from the Philippines. Thank you so much, Rod Noel, for listening from the Philippines. I respect you, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support for listening. Cool Kid saying, Warriors, let's go. 69 to Lakers. Antonio Hernandez just said that. 69 to Lakers. No, don't know what that means right there, but thank you so much. Brian Love saying Curry the MVP. Dude, if they come back 3-1 against the Raptors, he is for sure the MVP. We have Cleveland Brown saying the Claw. Yeah, dude, he's been getting his hands on multiple basketballs like that. A lot of deflections, a lot of steals. He is doing it so far. We have Thomas S. Warriors third quarters are insane, but don't forget Game 4's third quarter. But I know, dude, that's what exactly. Thomas, you read my mind, my friend. Golden State is usually known for those exploding third quarters where Klay Thompson or Steph Curry go off, but Toronto had one of their own in Game 4, and it just killed the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. So we have D Swindle. D Swindle, thank you so much for coming into the chat. I appreciate you listening. They said, yo, back to you, my friend. Let's see, we have... before I just about to catch up to the chat, I'm going to go ahead and stop because we have the game right back on now, guys. So I believe it's going to be Andre Iguodala at the free throw line. He got fouled. So far, we have 5 Raptors in double digits. But the only problem is the rest of the team only has 1 point. So let's see who's going to step up as Iguodala misses that free throw. Too strong on that one. 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in this third quarter. Toronto's up by 2, 72-70. Here comes Iguodala's second attempt at the free throw line. Comes up short. Marc Gasol gets the rebound, so the Raptors maintain their 2-point lead. Van Fleet, Kawhi Leonard, Siakam, Marc Gasol, and Danny Green are on the floor for the Raptors. Danny Green directing some traffic as he passes the ball right back to Van Fleet. Now he gives it off to Siakam. Siakam has 8 seconds on the shot clock, looking for Kawhi Leonard. Instead, he's going to take it to his left. Takes 2 steps. Tries it off the glass, and he's able to hit it. Oh, good touch by Siakam. Draymond Green couldn't believe he knocked down that bank shot. 74-70 is the score. Raptors are up by 4. Kevon Looney has the ball, gives it up to Curry. Kevon Looney, Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Iguodala are on the floor for the Warriors as Curry finds Iguodala in the corner. Open. Iguodala is coming up clutch for the Warriors as he buries another 3 ball. 74-73. 1 point lead for the Raptors as Gasol has it. Guarded by Kevon Looney. Now Kawhi Leonard gets the ball. Guarded by Klay Thompson. Now he finds Danny Green. Now Van Fleet has it. Has the screen. Gives it off to Danny Green. Green has Siakam in the post. Siakam gets away from the defenders. Tries a floater and he gets his second back-to-back field goal. Siakam starting to heat up in this third quarter. 76-73. 3 point lead now for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam with 19 points in this game. Kevon Looney giving it off. Danny Green comes up with the steal for the Raptors. Finds Kawhi Leonard. Leonard tries to alley-oop it. Too strong. And now Siakam's able to throw it away. Now the Warriors have it. Klay Thompson deep from downtown. Klay Thompson tying this game up. 76-76. Oh, Klay Thompson, instead of driving it in for the layup, he pulls up for 3. No surprise. As Marc Gasol tries for 3. Tries to answer back, but he's not able to connect on that one as Klay Thompson brings down the rebound. Now Klay Thompson dishes it out to Iguodala. Iguodala bounces it over to Looney. Looney under the basket. Look at the ball movement by the Warriors. Green give it off to Curry. Curry to Iguodala. Iguodala takes 2 steps. Tries the floater and he gives Golden State the 2 point lead. 78-76. Oracle Arena's on their feet again. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left as a timeout by Nick Nurse wants to talk things over again as Oracle Arena has erupted now. Everybody on their feet. Last game at Oracle. Can the Warriors try to force a game 7? Currently have a 2 point lead over the Toronto Raptors. 78-76 is the score. Woo! My gosh. Again, you just don't know which way it's going to go. Which way is momentum heading like that? As let me go ahead and catch up with the chat right here. We have Cleveland Brown in the chat saying Kuzma's 24 and AD is 26. You can give him up Bron Prime at the end. Dude, I don't even know what the heck is going to happen with that Lakers situation. Who are they going to give up? It's going to be very intense to see what the Lakers are going to try to give into for the Pelicans. Leo Reyes, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for coming in and listening. He says it's ending in Toronto and Drake is going to throw the biggest party North America has ever seen. Dude, could you imagine how crazy Drake is going to get if the Raptors win? My goodness. We have Beyblade Dude. What's up, Beyblade Dude? Thank you so much for coming and listening to the chat. I appreciate you. He says, Golden State. So we got another Golden State fan hoping that they force a Game 7. Let's see. We have Thomas Hess. Are you going to cover any other events or sports? Thomas, usually I've been wanting to cover tennis. I know as weird as it sounds. Yes, weird. Tennis is usually what one of my favorite sports to watch. I've been thinking of covering that. One of them that I've really been wanting to cover is MMA, UFC, really. So hopefully I can try to cover UFC. But I feel like UFC it's much more exciting to see live because how much can you really enjoy a knockout if I'm just kind of describing it to you? But yeah, that's usually what I want to do. Maybe WNBA, since the WNBA season is going on, that can kind of keep me until the summer basketball starts again. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Thomas, that's kind of what I plan to do. We have Wei Sean. Thank you so much for Wavy Sean. I apologize for getting your name wrong. He says Warriors go crazy. Dude, Oracle Arena is going crazy right now. Thank you so much, Wavy, for coming into the chat. Brian Love saying Curry the GOAT. Dude, Curry has been killing it so far, my friend. He's starting to heat up. Klay Thompson, again. Klay Thompson has had really good Game 6s. One against OKC, and then one against, I believe it was the Cleveland Cavaliers or something like that, where he was just able to perform and destroy like that, getting 30-plus points or something like that. Miles Small's predicting it already, saying Klay is going to hit a buzzer beater. So now we have 2 guys predicting that there's going to be a buzzer beater today. I'm excited if it does happen. We have Do Quai the Way saying DH. I don't know what that means, Do, but thank you so much for coming to the chat. Miles Small's starting to say Golden State, Klay, and Klay. And now we have Curry has 56 points. I wish he had 56 points. Dante West, I don't think he has that. We have Antonio Hernandez saying 69, 11 for 11. Everybody throwing out these codes that I don't even know what the hell means. As we have Rod Noel from the Philippines. We salute the Raptors. They are both the champs, but don't easy to... Exactly, dude. I mean, whoever wins deserves to win because they've just been showing each other that they have the best of the best, especially on the bench. The starters, doesn't even matter what the heck happens between these two teams. You got to respect both of them because they have just, both teams have given everything they had. Either KD giving his Achilles for the Warriors, Klay Thompson stepping up, Curry just wanting to win another championship and cement his legacy as one of the best players in the game. So now we have the game coming back on. Let's see what's going to change right here is Toronto's go ahead and inbound the ball. Klay Thompson has 25 points. He is 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 7 for 11 in this game. As Van Fleet has the ball. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Van Fleet bounces it over to Siakam. Siakam, guarded by Green, looking for Leonard. Instead, he gives it off to Van Fleet. 7 seconds left. Van Fleet, guarded by McKinney. Nice little between the legs dribble. Pulls up. Not able to connect as Green pulls down the rebound. And he gives it off to Curry. Now Curry, picked up by Danny Green. Let's see what offense the Warriors can run as Curry gets a screen. Now he goes. Nice little behind the back dribble. Step back. Mid-range jumper right over Siakam. And the Golden State Warriors have a 4-point lead. 80-76 is the score. Less than 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Golden State is on a 7-0 run in the last 2 minutes. As Danny Green giving it off to Van Fleet. Now Van Fleet going around the Serge Ibaka screen. Now he's going to pull it back. Bounces it over to Ibaka. Ibaka turns around. Finds Leonard cutting to the basket. Gets the foul called. And he finishes again. Oh, Kawhi Leonard again has multiple chances to just finish the layup. Get another 3-point play opportunity. And Kawhi Leonard now, with Kyle Lowry on the bench, has to step up in order to keep the Raptors in this game. Look at that again. The upper body strength. The way to absorb the contact, the hit by Klay Thompson, and he's able to just drop that layup in. So now here comes Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line. Knocks down the free throw, completes the 3-point play, and the score is 80-79. Golden State lead up to 1. So now Steph Curry bringing the ball down. Guarded by Siakam. Let's see, he's already scored. He likes this mismatch. Gets double teamed, kicks it out to Draymond Green. Look at the ball movement. Klay Thompson has to throw it up to McKinney. McKinney right over to Draymond Green, who finds Klay Thompson open. Klay Thompson is still on fire. 83-79. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Big mistake by the Toronto defense to leave Klay Thompson open as Kawhi gets double teamed. Now he's going to take it to the right. Guarded by Klay Thompson. Backing him down. Waiting for the double team to come. Instead, he kicks it out to Van Fleet. Now it's over to Siakam. Siakam has Draymond Green on him, backing him down. 5 seconds. Look at the beautiful bounce pass by Siakam right over to Serge Ibaka, who couldn't finish the dunk, but he gets fouled by DeMarcus Cousins, who just checked into the game. So now it's going to be a foul, so it'll probably be free throws by the Toronto Raptors. And Klay Thompson just so intelligent to move away from his defender as soon as he passed it. Nobody kept their eyes on him, and he just got to his spot, knocked it down from the wing. Good job by Klay Thompson. So now here comes Ibaka, trying to cut the lead down to 2. 83-79 is the score. Ibaka not able to knock down the first free throw. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this third quarter, and you can already tell that this game is going to go down to the wire. Klay Thompson has 10 points in this third quarter. He's got 28 on the night. Ibaka trying to get distracted by the noise in Oracle Arena. Here comes Ibaka's second free throw attempt, and he knocks it down. Makes it a 3-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 83-80 is the score. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in this third quarter, and there's going to be a foul away from the ball. Kawhi Leonard just picked up his 4th foul away from the ball. So this is the nightmare that Toronto Raptors fans are probably going to hate right now. He has 4 fouls, 2 fouls away from being fouled out. Kawhi Leonard not known from getting called for multiple fouls. This is very, very critical moment for Nick Nurse. He's going to have to decide whether to leave Kawhi Leonard in there as Draymond Green comes up short on that free throw. He's going to have to decide whether to leave Kawhi Leonard in there. He's got 18 points, 7 for 12 from the field. But again, very risky to keep him with 4 fouls because if you lose Kawhi Leonard in this game, you basically could lose this game completely, and you're forced at a game 7 as Draymond Green misses both free throws, so the score remains 83-80. Pascal Siakam gives it out to Lowry, who just checked in. Siakam, nice little crossover, falls to the floor, but he gives it out to Lowry. Now Lowry, with 8 seconds left in the shot clock, nice little behind-the-back dribble, splits between defenders, loses the ball, and he loses his footing. Here comes Curry, off to Thompson. Thompson gets rejected, but it's going to get called for the foul, as Thompson is on the floor holding his knee. Oh my goodness, this is not good for the Golden State Warriors. Danny Green tried to go up and reject it. Yeah, some of the Golden State Warriors are saying that it was a dirty play. I don't think it was a dirty play. All he tried to do was try to block the shot, as Klay Thompson is still on the floor. It's the left leg, the left knee. Hopefully there's nothing too serious that will keep him out of this game, because Golden State has already suffered enough. They're showing the fans. Curry on the other side of the bench, he's just in disbelief. He can't believe his teammates are just falling like flies. First KD, and now Klay Thompson. Let's check out the replay. He just blocked it from the top. It's just the landing of Klay Thompson. He landed on that left foot wrong, and it just immediately felt the pain go through his left knee. Cannot blame Danny Green. He was trying to stop the play. It's just the landing of Klay Thompson. It just looks like it twists the wrong way. This is horrible for the Golden State Warriors if they lose Klay Thompson, the leading scorer. Oh man, they're helping out Klay Thompson get to the locker room. This is terrible for the Golden State Warriors. I mean, this is their worst possible scenario that could have happened for them. They are in complete control of this game. Well, at least they had the momentum on their side. I cannot believe it right now. I mean, we just saw KD get injured in Game 5, and now we're seeing Klay Thompson look like he twisted his left knee, just landed on it wrong, and now he's getting carried to the locker room. Oh, my goodness. Let me catch up with this chat right here. I'm pretty sure you guys are going crazy right now. So we have Wavy Sean saying, best point guard in the league, Steph Curry. I don't disagree with you right there, my friend. Let's see. We have so Dante's West saying, say Kobe West instead of, okay, so Kobe West, that's what I'm going to call you now, Kobe West. We have Moist Sock. What's up, Moist Sock? Thank you so much for coming to the chat, my friend. He says, what's up? What's up to you too? Thank you so much for coming in. Miles Small saying the game is starting now. Dude, oh my gosh, I cannot believe what just happened. Klay Thompson, it seems like he got injured. Oh man, this is the worst thing that could have happened. Moist Sock saying, I want the Raptors to win. Dude, another Raptors fan coming in. Let's see what it's going to go down right now. Brady Goodwin, Golden State in 7. Oh, man. As Klay Thompson is already back on the floor. So he went to the locker room and he came right back to shoot the free throws. Klay Thompson just got this Oracle Arena back on their feet. I mean, what is going on in this game right now? Klay Thompson looked like he was done for, and now he's back on the floor. He still looks like he's suffering in pain and like he's still kind of limping. And he needed to come back to take the free throw. So I don't know what the heck is going to happen. As Klay Thompson got told that he had to come back, and he just immediately came back. So it looks like he's still able to walk on his own. So that is good news for Klay Thompson. So what a turnaround, guys. I mean, first, looked like he wasn't going to be able to come back. And then look at that. The Oracle crowd started getting crazy, knowing that he was going to come back in order to help the Golden State Warriors. He's still limping on that foot. So let's see Klay Thompson. Here comes Klay. Knocks down the first free throw. Still looks like he's in pain on that left leg. 84-80 is the score. Golden State up by 4 points. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Klay Thompson. Second attempt. Knocks out both free throws. And now Klay Thompson still hobbling on that left leg. They're going to have to foul immediately. They do foul. So now they're going to go ahead and sub Klay Thompson out. So now he's probably going to head back to the locker room to try to see if he can recover from that injury. My goodness. I mean, what a turn of events again. Another Warriors player injured. This is insane what the turn, these type of things that are happening for the Warriors. It's the injuries that are going like that. Now they're telling him that he has to go to the locker room, try to check it out. So now the Golden State has a 5-point lead, but Siakam taking free throws because they are in the bonus. So now Siakam knocks down the first free throw. Now they're showing the clip of Klay Thompson. He's actually jogging to the locker room, so he's trying to just work out that left leg. So hopefully there's nothing too serious and the Warriors can get him back, because that would be a fatal, fatal blow for the Warriors as Siakam knocks down both free throws, cuts the lead down to 3. 85-82 is the score. Curry, DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond Green, Quinn Cook, and Alfonso McKinney on the floor as Curry dribbling. Look at that beautiful dribble, but look at the double teams able to strip the ball, and now they're going to force a jump ball. Would have been a slick move by Steph Curry to go behind the back in between two defenders and get to the bucket. So now here come the jump ball. It's going to be Siakam versus Steph Curry. Look at this sweet behind the back dribble, crossover, another behind the back move, but Danny Green and Siakam, good pressure to put a hand on the ball. Now it's going to be a jump between Siakam and Steph Curry. If the Warriors regain possession, it's going to be 13 seconds on the shot clock. Quinn Cook is able to recover for the Warriors. So now Warriors have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Green, right over to Cook. Cook going to his right, kicks it out. Alfonso McKinney for 3. Kenny, no, not able to knock it down as Kawhi Leonard gets the rebound. And now Leonard brings the ball up. He's got Quinn Cook. Nice behind the back dribble. Kicks it out to Lowry, to Siakam. Now Siakam drives it down the lane. Nobody going to defend the floater, but it's too strong. And now here come the Warriors. They outlet it over to Cousins. Cousins gets rejected on that one, and he's not able to complete the layup. So now here come the Raptors in transition. Kawhi Leonard, nice little inside-out dribble, gets right by Steph Curry, and there's going to be another foul called on the Golden State Warrior defense. It's actually going to be called on Curry, so he has 4 fouls now. So now the star players for both teams, Kawhi Leonard and Steph Curry, both with 4 fouls. Look at that on inside-out dribble. Got fouled by Curry or the reach-in. So now let's see. 82-85 is the score. Kawhi Leonard knocks down the first free throw. Draymond Green has got to be careful. If he gets a technical in this game, he will be automatically suspended for Game 7. And that is something you do not want to happen because he is the heart and soul of that team. So now here comes Kawhi. Knocked down the first free throw. Misses the second free throw, so the lead stays at 2 points for the Golden State Warriors. 85-83. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in this third quarter. Quinn Cook, guarded by Kyle Lowry. Passes it off to Draymond Green. Green gives it into the hands of DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins gets stripped by Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi Leonard ends up stepping out of bounds. So now it's going to be Golden State Warrior ball with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. 85-83 is the score. 1 minute and 14 seconds left in this third quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Steph Curry bounces it over, gets deflected by Kawhi Leonard again, out of bounds. So now here comes Steph Curry, going to inbounds under the basket. Gives it off to Quinn Cook. Cook bounces it over to Cousins. Right over to Iguodala, who's back in the game. Iguodala pulls up from deep, and Iguodala buries it right in front of the defender. Makes it a 5-point lead again for the Warriors. 88-83. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Oh, both teams with 10 triples already in the game. Kawhi double teamed off to Lowry. Lowry gets fouled by Quinn Cook as he drives it down the lane. So it's going to be 2 more free throws for Kyle Lowry and the Raptors. Quinn Cook now grimacing in pain as he got hit by Kyle Lowry as he drove down the lane. Look at Andre Iguodala. Kyle Lowry in his grill. He pulls up, notices the shot clock is going down to 1, and he buries that 3 ball. Iguodala never ceases to surprise any Oracle fan right there. 52 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Misses another free throw. Raptors are not taking advantage of their free throws. They have missed multiple opportunities. As Iguodala with 20 points in this game. So many double-digit points for the Warriors as compared to other games. Kyle Lowry looking to knock down the second free throw and make it a 4-point lead. He knocks it down. Makes the score 84-88. Here come the Golden State Warriors. Andre Iguodala bringing the ball down. 46 seconds left on the game clock. As Lowry's guarding Iguodala, bounces it over to Curry. Curry loses the ball. It's about to go out of bounds, and it does. And it was deflected off of the Raptors. Raptors could not take advantage of that opportunity. As Danny Green got hit. Saying he got hit in the mouth. And now Nick Nurse is up right there saying should have been called for the offensive foul on Curry. So 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Golden State Warriors still have possession of the ball. Norman Powell going to come in for Danny Green. So now here comes Andre Iguodala going to inbound it. Curry trying to ask for the ball. Giving it off to Draymond Green instead. Green pulls up from deep. Off the front of the rim as Kawhi Leonard gets the rebound. Outlets it over to Lowry. Lowry on the other end. Gets that one to fall. Nice little outlet pass by Kawhi Leonard. And the lead is down to 2 for the Warriors. 88-86. Shot clock and game clock are different by about 7 seconds. Andre Iguodala has the ball. Guarded by Lowry. Gives it off to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook from the wing. No, too strong. As the Golden State Warriors still get their offensive rebound. They pass it off. Throw it away. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Lowry gonna hold the ball. Shot clock is off. Norman Powell from the corner. Not able to connect. Look at Ibaka with the offensive rebound. Look at Leonard. Tips it in. Oh, is it gonna count? They're gonna have to review it. If it does, Kawhi Leonard just tied this game up at the end of the third quarter. Oh my goodness. Warriors look like they had a chance to hold the ball after that missed opportunity, and Curry throws it away. Let's see. Leonard. No, it seems like the ball was still in his hands. Let's take a look at the other angle. And it was in his fingertips, so the referees will go ahead and reverse the call. So the Warriors will maintain a 2-point lead, 88-86. And guys, we are going to the final 12 minutes of Game 6. Who the heck is going to win this game? I have no clue. So let's see what happens here. Let me catch up with the chat. Riley Cavender. What's up, Riley? Thank you so much for coming to the chat. He says, I'm a Rockets fan and really want the Raptors to win. Dude, they're 12 minutes away from winning their first title. Let's see if it's going to happen. Thomas Hess in the chat. He's saying, we the North. He's saying, yes, keep fouling Curry. Curry, keep fouling. Dude, Kawhi Leonard and Curry both have 4 fouls. Unbelievable. Could you imagine one of those guys fouling out? Oh, I don't even want to jinx that. Let's see what happens. It's Thomas saying, let us know if they take out Curry. Yeah, dude. This is the next question, guys. Who's going to sit and who's going to stay in the game like that? If the Warriors want to force a Game 7, I mean, do you play Curry the whole time? Is Klay Thompson going to come back? Oh, so many different questions. Let's see. Wonton saying, what's up, Wonton? Thank you so much for coming to the chat. He said you probably cheer when KD got hurt. No, dude, never. I would never cheer for another guy to get hurt. That is brutal. Mature Donkey. What's up, Mature Donkey? He's saying he probably did. No, dude, no. I can't believe you guys believe that I laughed or cheered when KD got hurt. Never. We have Brady Goodwin saying Curry splash. Dude, Curry has just been a different player in this third quarter. Timothy Meyer, thank you so much, Timothy Meyer, for coming in and chatting. He says, thanks, man. Need the live updates. I got you, Timothy. No problem. Hopefully, I'm able to catch up with you guys and give you guys enough action. I still have a lot of chats to catch up to. We have Deion Bowman. What's up, Deion Bowman? He's predicting Warriors in 7. Oof, my man. You're 12 minutes away from being very close to that prediction. As we have Wonton saying, don't let Lowry have the last shot. Dude, he got blocked on that last shot. Everybody thinking that he shot it horrible. No. Draymond Green got a finger on it. We have Tyler Sheets. Tyler Sheets, thank you so much for coming in and listening to the chat, my friend. He says, this will make LeBron look silly. Oh, my gosh, dude. LeBron James. Feels so weird not seeing him in the NBA Finals. We have Madden King, Flash City. What's up, Madden King? Thank you so much for coming into the chat. He says, who you got as Finals MVP? If the Raptors win, you clearly got to get it to Kawhi Leonard. If the Warriors are able to come back, force a Game 7 and win, you got to give it to Steph Curry. He's been that guy, dude. Good question, Madden King. Wonton saying Curry slash Draymond flop. Oh, man, dude. Harsh words right there by Wonton. We have Felipe. What's up, Felipe? Thank you so much for coming in. He says Leonard for MVP. We also got Wonton saying Leonard for MVP. We have Antonio saying Tekashi69 for MVP. That's a good candidate. Thomas Hess saying Leonard definitely MVP. We got Wonton. I bet he hit a 3 there. I bet Toronto gets a 2. Dude, so many different things that back and forth each quarter has gone. So I'm excited for these last 12 minutes. This is going to get intense. Brady Goodwin saying, how about Lonzo Ball jumper? His jumper needs to get to the dumpster. Dude, I mean, if it works for him, it works for him. I don't want him to change it because now I feel like he always gets that. He has that, ear. And somebody's telling him in his ear, like, change up the shot. Change up the shot. Dude, just stick with what works. Stick with what works. When he was with UCLA, dude, that shot worked. We have Antonio again saying 6'9" real MVP. He wants 6'9" to be real MVP. And just when I'm about to catch up again, guys, fourth quarter, last 12 minutes of Game 6. Here we go, Toronto, to have first possession. The last bucket didn't count, so now they're down by 2. Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, Siakam, Van Fleet, and Norman Powell on the floor for the Raptors. Here comes Ibaka. Takes the mid-range shot over DeMarcus Cousins, and he's not able to hit. So now, Livingston, Jerebko, Draymond Green, DeMarcus Cousins, and Quinn Cook on the floor for the Golden State Warriors. So now Livingston has the ball, giving it out to Cousins. Cousins quickly spins, gets the contact, gets rejected by Ibaka. Ibaka staying right in front of him, and he gets the foul called against DeMarcus Cousins. So Cousins not going to give up until he got the foul called. So now he's got a chance to increase the lead to 4 points. 88-86 is the score. DeMarcus Cousins with a nice spin move, but look at the defense by Ibaka to slap them away, and Cousins was just determined. He was not going to give up until he got that foul called. As Cousins misses the free throw, not able to take advantage to increase the lead. Very surprised that Curry did not stay on the floor, as well as Kawhi Leonard. But it's also a smart move because you're going to need your guys later on in the game if it goes down to the wire, as DeMarcus Cousins knocks down the free throw. Makes it a 3-point lead, 89-86. Norman Powell brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Norman Powell hesitates, gets the ball stripped by Draymond Green. He quickly outlets it, and look at Kyle Lowry. Jumps the passing lane, gets the ball back, finds Ibaka. Ibaka with the floater, and he's able to drill it. Oh, points off of turnovers have helped the Toronto Raptors stay in this game. So the score is 89-88. 1-point lead for the Raptors. Actually, for the Warriors, I'm sorry. DeMarcus Cousins has the ball now. Guarded by Ibaka, backing him down, using his strength. Double team comes, spins, gets rejected by Siakam. Now the Raptors have the ball. Here comes Lowry, outlets it over to Powell. Powell, right back to Lowry. Now Siakam. Look at the Toronto Raptors moving the ball. As now Van Fleet going to pull it back, trying to get a head start and a screen. He goes to his left, gets a screen by Ibaka. Gives up his dribble, bounces it over to Ibaka under the basket. He's not able to hit that layup. Good defense by the Warriors as Draymond Green ends up tripping. And there's going to be a foul on the floor against the Toronto defense. So now they're saying, giving us an update on Klay Thompson. They said he's jumping up and down in the locker room. So now let's see if Klay Thompson is going to come back. Says that he is warming up in the locker room. I would not be surprised if he does come back to do whatever it takes to help his squad, especially if they start giving up the lead. 89-88 is the score. Quinn Cook inbounds it, and he gets it right back from Green. Cook takes it all the way against Van Fleet, and he gets that layup to fall. 88-91, Raptors are down by 3. 2 minutes into this fourth quarter, Steph Curry already at the scorers table. Kyle Lowry, open, mid-range. No, too strong. Green is there to get the rebound. Now here come the Golden State Warriors trying to get on a nice little scoring run. Green passes it off to Livingston. Now in the hands of Quinn Cook. Cook guarded by Van Fleet. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And there's going to be a whistle away from the ball. Foul against the Toronto defense. So Marc Gasol is going to get called for the foul. He gets his fourth. So Klay Thompson, they just announced right now, guys, Klay Thompson will not return in this game. So apparently the knee still bothered him and not allow him to get back into this game. Brutal, brutal loss. It is now up to Curry and Draymond Green and Cousins to try to will this Golden State Warriors team to a Game 7. As Draymond Green passed it off. Quinn Cook for 3. No, too strong on that one. In and out. And now the Toronto Raptors have the ball. In transition, Norman Powell takes it down the paint. Gives it off to Siakam. Now they're going to reset. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Siakam's got the smaller Quinn Cook on him. Now he gets a double team. Kicks it out to Lowry. To Van Fleet. Now Van Fleet, guarded by Steph Curry. He's going to pull it back. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Van Fleet off the screen. 3-ball. He buries it down. Tying the game up. 91-91. And with 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter, we see Kawhi Leonard go to the scorer's table. Oh my goodness. Van Fleet has 13 points. Timeout by Steve Kerr. And we still have 8 minutes and 53 seconds left. This game is tied and no closer to telling us who is going to win this game. My goodness. Such a great Game 6. I thought Game 5 was intense. This game is even more. You just don't know where the heck this is going to go, where momentum is. Golden State is at home. Last game at Oracle Arena. And you don't even have the feeling like Golden State has that energy to try to close out this game. This is unreal. So now we have, let me catch up with the chat right here. Let's see, we have Mikey the God saying, Giannis really dropped 64 on me in 2K. Dude, Giannis is a beast, bro. Real life and 2K. Wonton saying, that's unrealistic. Timothy Meyer saying, I wanted to go for Game 7 for the intense. Oh, dude, Timothy, that would be insane if we win a Game 7. I would love it. Game 7 would be Sunday. And I would love it more than ever because Game 7's just everything is on the line. Home court almost doesn't really even matter. And it would be just so awesome to see if the Warriors can come back. And if not, then it'd still be a great series. And then we have Wonton saying, no more Golden State, please. So he doesn't want Golden State. Brady Goodwin saying, I totally forgot about Bogut. Saying he forgot about Bogut, dude. Most people do. Wonton saying, what about Toronto's superfan? Dude, he's there, I think. I think I've seen him. Wonton, I think he's there. We have Ty Torrey. What's up, Ty Torrey? Thank you so much for coming in. He says, Dub Nation. Dude, they had the lead, but now they gave it up. It is tie game, 91-91. We have Fashugi saying Raptors Game 6. Yes, it is, my friend. We are covering Game 6 right now. We have Latoya Smith. What's up, Latoya Smith? Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. She says, I'm a Thunder fan, but I want Golden State to win. All right, we got another one for Golden State. They are close. They're 8 minutes away from forcing a Game 7. We have Jesus Pedrego. What's up, Jesus? He says, come on, Raptors. We got another one for the Raptors. Thank you so much, Jesus, for listening and chatting. Mike Givens, thank you so much for listening. He says, go Warriors. He wants the Warriors to get the win. We also have, let's see, as I try to come back. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I caught up right here. So we have Austin James. Then we have Thomas. Who's your favorite? Oh, we have Thomas Hess. He's saying, who's your favorite tennis player? Dude, right here. Thomas, you and me, dude. We're connecting, bro. My favorite player is Federer too, dude. I do not want him to retire. I want him to keep making the finals. I want him to keep winning Grand Slams, dude. And I just love Federer, dude. He's been my favorite player for years. So another thing that you and me connect on, my friend. We have Jesus Pedrego saying, Raptors all day, though. I'm a AZ fan. Arizona fan? So Phoenix Suns, Jesus? Correct me if I'm wrong. Austin James, show us the game. Dude, Austin, my friend! I can't show the game. I'll get in trouble with my YouTube channel, my friend. I'm sorry. I can't show it. Leo Reyes said, Thunder fan, rooting for Game 7. This series has been so dang... I know, dude. This has probably been the best series since 2016 when it was Golden State versus Cleveland when the Cleveland came back 3-1. So, yeah, it's going back and forth. We have Alex Saluga. Alex Saluga, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for coming in. He says, Egan's going to hit a buzzer beater. Dude, who is that? But I do want to see a buzzer beater. Thomas says, why are they attacking the basket? I know, dude. That's what I was thinking, too. Why don't they try to get to the basket and either get fouls or not? But Wonton again saying Leonard's going to win MVP. Thomas says, like, my goodness, there have been bonus since the 8. I know, dude. They've been in the bonus for so long. I'm so behind on these chat. Can't believe it. I'm trying to do my best to catch up. But now we have the game back on. Here comes Livingston in the mid-range game as he buries the two-pointer, giving Golden State a 2-point lead again. 93-91 is the score. Now Kyle Lowry, Siakam, Van Fleet, Marc Gasol, and Kawhi Leonard on the floor. Now Van Fleet gets the ball, gives it out to Leonard. Leonard in the corner, gives it right back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet gets a screen. Instead he goes to the right. Crossover, trying to get by Curry. Now he kicks it out. Lowry to the side, tries to get the buzzer. Not able to hit the three-pointer, and Green secures the rebound. Good defense by the Warriors to force an uncomfortable shot. Now Curry gives it off. Nice ball movement. Green finds Looney. And there's going to be an offensive foul on Draymond Green. And the Marc Gasol took the charge on Draymond Green, and as they're showing Klay Thompson in the back on crutches. This is terrible. How many injuries the Warriors have suffered. But you knew going in that the only thing that could probably beat the Warriors were themselves, injuries. Just how long can they sustain their good health? And it just shows this year. So now here comes Kawhi Leonard, 93-91. Raptors are down by 2. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Leonard, nice little step back. Pump fake, takes a step in. Couldn't get that floater to fall. And now here comes Iguodala. Iguodala for the Warriors. Nice little inside-out dribble. Gives it off to Livingston. Back to Iguodala. Guarded by Pascal Siakam. And now Green has it. Finds Curry. Curry, guarded by Fred VanVleet. Curry with the floater from 15 feet. Too short. Siakam gets the rebound. And now the Raptors have another chance to try to tie this game up or take the lead. Siakam giving it off to VanVleet. Now VanVleet giving it off to Lowry. Lowry's got 12 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what play they run. Lowry gets a screen from Gasol. Bounces it over to Gasol. Gasol giving it off to VanVleet. VanVleet has to pull up a 3 at the end of the buzzer, and he buries it over Steph Curry. And just like that, the Raptors have the lead. 94-93 is the score. VanVleet with 16 points. Here comes Green to Livingston, and the mid-range game again. Bounces once, twice, 3 times, and Draymond Green is able to tip it in. The Raptors are contesting that it should have been inside the cylinder, but they're not going to check it anyway. 95-94 is the score. 1 point lead for the Warriors. And as the ball is loose. And now the ball is with Livingston and the Warriors. Here comes Livingston. Goes up, dunks it down with one hand. Gives the Golden State Warriors a 3-point lead. 97-94. Kyle Lowry on the floor. Thought it was going to be a foul. And just like that, timeout by Nick Nurse and the Toronto Raptors, as they are going to have to talk things over. They had the 1 point lead. VanVleet burying a clutch 3-ball. But, again, Warriors finding ways to score and getting around the Toronto defense. Let's see what happens here as I try to catch up as much as I can. We need Leonard, damn it. Let's see. We have a Basic Ministry. We're saying, all you Curry. Basic Ministry, thank you so much for coming into the chat. I appreciate you. We have Thomas saying, me too, I want Toronto all day, but never wish that no... I know, dude. I still cannot believe. Thomas brought up a pretty good point. Look, Clay is a free agent too. Dude, what are the chances that the 2 guys that are free agents are both injured? I still cannot believe that happened. But look at the Warriors, though. Without their 2 star players in KD and Clay, they are finding a way to win. Now, yes, Clay was playing the majority of this game and helped them take the lead. But still, to finish this game off, gonna be tough. Let's see, Wonton setting up the narrative. Golden State wins the finals. Curry's the best ever. Could be, my friend. Could be. We have Jericho. Jericho, what's up, Jericho? Thank you so much for coming into the chat and listening. I appreciate you. Let me see what he says. He says, God, win. Dude, he wants Golden State to win. We have Sayadu Tamba. What up, Sayadu Tamba? Thank you so much for coming to the chat. He also said, go Warriors. Ethan B, thank you so much for listening. He says, Curry, not the best ever. Whoa, fighting words. Now we have Tamba saying, Curry is the best. Let's see, we have Eli Ortiz saying, too bad for Clay. I know, dude, so brutal, man. I can't believe it. We have Philip Corral. Philip Corral, thank you so much for coming into the chat, my friend, and listening. I appreciate you. He says, solid fan right there. But he says, who's Clay? I think he meant Clay. Just put it with the C. Brady Goodwin saying, I'm not saying Clay is the best, but definitely is one of the best on Golden State ever. Yeah, dude, he for sure is, dude. Now we have Wonton saying, too bad for Clay Pots. So he's already, boom, dude. Still can't believe it. Thomas Hess saying, what? We're all confused. Clay, however you spell it. Clay is fine, but it sounded like he tore his ACL. At least that's what it... Yeah, dude, I don't know if it was the ACL or his knee. It just said that they were asking him if it popped. He said that it did not pop, but he did land on it awkwardly. So I hope that it does not take him out for many, many months. And if the Warriors do force a Game 7, hopefully he is able to play in Game 7. Wonton saying, come on, Toronto. We have Dayg Comedy saying, thanks. Thank you, my friend, for coming in, listening, and putting in the chat. So we have Thomas saying, dude, we just saw Clay in crutches, so he is not going to return in this game. Baller Boy saying, no. I don't know what that was for. Maybe for the Golden State Warriors or maybe because of Clay. Let's see. Actually, Thomas Hess saying, does Kawhi Leonard have a lot of points? Let's check out the box score, my friend. It seems like he has a quiet night so far. He only has 19 points in this game so far. But Dave G's comment is saying the right thing. Siakam is stepping up in this quarter. But we'll see what happens as Jurassic Park in Toronto is going crazy. They want their team to come back. They're replaying it on that tip-in by Draymond Green. And it was still in the cylinder. And so it should not have counted, but it's too late now, so they could not. Let's see if they replayed it or not. And they didn't, so the score is 94-97, 3-point lead for the Warriors. Here comes Lowry. Beautiful bounce pass to Siakam. And just like that, the lead is down to 1. 97-96. Great vision and find by Kyle Lowry, who's been doing it on the offensive end. Here comes Curry. Giving it off to Livingston. Andre Iguodala back in the game. Iguodala bounces it over to Curry. Curry goes in between a few defenders. Tries the floater and he hits it from outside the paint. 99-96. 3-point lead for the Warriors. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Win or go home for the Warriors. And if not, Raptors have a chance to win their first title. Here comes Leonard in the paint. Fade away. Off 1 foot. Not able to get it. Loose ball. Marc Gasol is able to get it. Finds Van Fleet. Van Fleet gets fouled. Shooting a 3-ball. So he's going to shoot 3 free throws for the Toronto Raptors and has a chance to tie this game up again. 99-99. Livingston cannot believe it. He is frustrated with himself that he fouled Van Fleet. Hit him right on that shooting arm. Doesn't look like it could have been a foul, but he did hit him on the arm as he flew by. So Van Fleet is able to roll in the first one. 99-97 is the score. 2-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Van Fleet has a chance to tie this game up. Van Fleet knocks down the second free throw. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left. Plenty of time for each team to try to get a hold of this game. Try to shift the momentum to their side. Here comes Van Fleet. Knocks down all 3 free throws. This game is tied 99 all. Now here comes the Toronto defense trying to stop Steph Curry. Curry splits. Gets open. 3-ball. Too strong. Siakam pulls down the rebound. Now the Toronto Raptors have a chance to try to run a play and take the lead from the Warriors. Kyle Lowry picked up by Livingston. Gets a screen from Gasol. Nice little bounce pass to Gasol. Back to Lowry. To Van Fleet. Now Van Fleet goes around the basket. Finds Kawhi Leonard. He almost loses the ball. Finds Van Fleet. Van Fleet at the end of the buzzer. No, off the side. Marc Gasol gets the offensive rebound. Finds Kawhi. Kawhi not able to bury the 3-ball. Oh, the Warriors dodged a bullet on that play. Now they double team Curry. Now Iguodala has the ball, guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Pulls up, mid-range, right over the former Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard. Iguodala has stepped up as the X-Factor for the Warriors. 101-99, 2-point lead for the Warriors. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. Here comes Lowry. Lowry gets to give up his dribble, throws it over to Siakam. Now Siakam, nice little crossover on Green. Throws it up, gets deflected, turnover. Here comes Draymond Green, all by himself. He wants to take it all the way. Now he's going to throw it, and he loses the ball. He thought it was going to be a foul. Now the Toronto Raptors are in transition. Here comes Leonard. Leonard dishes it over to Gasol, who gets the foul called. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events. Draymond Green can't believe he didn't get the foul call on the offensive end. Lowry was right there. Let's take a look at the replay. He reaches in, and he throws it up like that. No, it seems like it was a clean reach in, and they didn't call a foul. And Draymond Green, instead of going back, he stayed on the other end instead of helping his teammates. These are the moments that are going to matter the most, is that you can't just let your emotions get the better of you. So now here comes Marc Gasol trying to tie this game up. Gasol knocks down the first free throw, 100-101. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Can the Raptors dethrone the Warriors? Or are the Warriors going to face and force Game 7? Here comes Gasol. At the free throw line. Second attempt. Knocks both of them down. This game is tied again. 101-101. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left. Here comes Curry. Guarded by Van Fleet. They're putting the pressure on Curry to force the ball out of his hands. Draymond Green Finds Curry again. Curry over Marc Gasol. Off for the side of the rim. And they let it go out of bounds. Good box out by Van Fleet to not let Kevon Looney get that one. Curry got a good look at it, but Gasol came right on time, used his length, and now he's going to sit at the bench because Serge Ibaka's going to check in for Gasol. Gasol, good job to stay right in front of Curry and not allow him to get a good look. Now here comes Van Fleet for the Raptors. Screen and roll. Nice little fake pass. 3-ball. Van Fleet from the top of the key buries the 3-ball. And the score is 104-101. And a timeout by Golden State. They only have one timeout left. Van Fleet has stepped up off the bench with 22 points. Look at this fake screen and roll pass. Oh, beautiful move. Look at the separation on Quinn Cook. Buries that 3-ball. And Van Fleet just gave the Raptors hope. Look at the emotion on his face, just screaming out loud, knowing they are minutes away from winning their first NBA title. And we go to another timeout break. Oh my goodness. Woo! Let me catch up. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. We have TN Avin. What's up, TN Avin? Thank you so much for coming to the chat, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. He says, who do you think will win this all? Dude, at this point, I don't even know. I mean, game 5, it looked like it was going to end. It looked like Kawhi Leonard was going to step up. He just hit 10 straight points. Then all of a sudden, Warriors come up clutch. Oh, my gosh. We have Brianna Thompson. What's up, Brianna Thompson? Thank you so much for listening and chatting. He says, do you play 2K? I do not play 2K, actually. I haven't played 2K in so many years. I don't know why I just stopped playing it. I don't know why. I love basketball, but for some reason, I just never got into playing 2K that much. The last 2K game I ever had was, I think, NBA 2K10 when Kobe Bryant was on the cover. No surprise, because I am a Lakers fan. RG Energy, thank you so much for chatting and coming in and listening, my friend. I appreciate you. They said Raptors in 6 at me. Oh my goodness, RG Energy saying that's going to end today. We have King Cobra. What's up, King Cobra? Thank you so much for listening to the game. And he's saying, I literally got a TV in the next room. Thank you so much, my friend, for listening and watching the TV. Hopefully it is in sync. Now we have the game coming back on. Warriors have one timeout. There's going to be a foul on Serge Ibaka against DeMarcus Cousins. Neither team is in the bonus, but they're getting close. So now Golden State is going to go ahead and inbound the ball with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Fred VanVleet has 12 of Toronto's 18 points. So now here come Steph Curry. Inbounds it right over to Draymond Green. Being pressured by Siakam. Now Iguodala. He's been the X factor. Does he got another clutch shot for him? He passed it off to Green. Green throws it away to the Warrior bench. Oh, he is frustrated right now. Cannot believe it. And that might be a very costly turnover for the Warriors as Fred VanVleet bringing the ball up. Golden State has 16 turnovers. Toronto has 11. VanVleet gets a screen. Steps back. He got the mismatch. He has DeMarcus Cousins on him. Let's see what VanVleet does. VanVleet, step back, behind the arc, 3-ball, in and out. Ibaka gets the offensive rebound. He puts up the missed opportunity. Oh, the 5-point lead now for the Toronto Raptors. Less than 3 minutes to go. DeMarcus Cousins kicking it out to Iguodala. Now Curry gets double-teamed. Look at the beautiful ball movement. Leads to a Draymond Green 3. He's not able to get it. Look at Cousins fighting for it. There's going to be a foul on the floor against Serge Ibaka again, trying to fight for the rebound. And now it's going to be free throws for DeMarcus Cousins. So now Cousins has a chance to cut the lead down to 3. Look at Cousins fighting for his life for that rebound. Ibaka trying to do whatever he can. He drops DeMarcus Cousins to the floor. Oh my goodness. Every guy now fighting, because you're literally fighting for a championship right here. You have a chance to end this series now if you're the Raptors, as Cousins knocks down the first free throw, makes it a 4-point lead, 106-102. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Raptors are minutes away from winning their first championship in franchise history. Can they hold on to the lead? Or will the Warriors force Game 7 as DeMarcus Cousins misses the second free throw? 106-102 is the score. Golden State are in the bonus. VanVleet bringing the ball up, guarded by Livingston. VanVleet gets a screen by Ibaka, has DeMarcus Cousins in front of him. He gets the mismatch. Let's see who comes to help him. He gives it Siakam. Siakam open in the wing. Too short. But the Raptors get the offensive rebound. So now they're able to waste more time. They're going to try to take up as much time as they can. Siakam guarded by Green. kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry guarded by Steph Curry, drives it in, fadeaway jump shot. No, not able to get it on the first bounce, but it bounces back in. Kyle Lowry with the shooter's touch gives the Raptors a 6-point lead. 108 to 102. Curry triple teamed, finds Cousins. Cousins spins, finds Iguodala. Iguodala now over to Green. Green for three. Green buries the three ball. Oracle Arena not going to give up on their squad. He just cut down the lead to 3. 108 to 105. Less than 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Draymond Green with a triple-double in this game. 11 points, 18 rebounds, 12 assists. They double-team Kawhi. Force the ball out of his hands. Kyle Lowry gives it off to Siakam. Siakam in the post, guarded by DeMarcus Cousins. He gets the foul called against Cousins, so it's going to be 2 free throws for Pascal Siakam. Not a good foul by DeMarcus Cousins. Had to have been a tough defense, but not to give him 3 points. Look at this fadeaway shot by Kyle Lowry. Got the shooter's touch. I thought it was going out, and it went right back in, giving Toronto the 3-point lead. So now the score is 108 to 105. Siakam has a chance to make it a 5-point lead. Kyle Lowry has 26 points for the Raptors. 1 minute and 37 seconds left. Siakam at the free throw line. Misses the first free throw. Are their nerves getting to the Raptors? They've never been this far. They've never gotten to an opportunity in the NBA Finals. This is where it just gets critical. Here comes Siakam. He's got 23 points in the game. Siakam feeling the energy of the Oracle Arena. They're wanting him to miss both free throws. Here comes Siakam. Knocks down the second free throw. Makes it a 4-point lead. And a 2-possession game for the Warriors. 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Iguodala bringing the ball down. Guarded by Siakam. The Warriors only have 1 timeout left. Now Curry passes it off to Cousins. Cousins gets called for the foul. It's going to be on Kyle Lowry. So now it's going to be 2 free throws for DeMarcus Cousins. Well, at least the foul was called on Cousins, who has missed a couple of free throws already. Let's see the replay right here. Cousins left alone. Mismatch. Cousins just too much body, too much strength for Kyle Lowry. So now here comes Cousins, trying to cut the lead down to 2. Cousins misses the first free throw. He has just not been able to knock down and convert free throws, those easy points that the Warriors need. So now here comes DeMarcus Cousins. 9 points already so far. Here comes Cousins. Second free throw attempt. Knocks it down. Makes it a 3-point lead. A 1-possession game. Here come the Raptors. 109 to 106. Lowry has 5 fouls. He's got 26 points. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Draymond Green trying to direct the defense. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Oracle Arena pleading for defense. They get the switch. Kawhi Leonard pulls up. 3-ball. Not able to get that one to fall. Here come the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green has the ball. Trying to give it off to Curry. Curry gets a screen. Now Curry loses the ball. And Draymond Green is able to save it. Here comes Green. Finds Cousins. Cousins going down the lane all the way. Gets that one to drop. Oh, 109 to 108. Tough layup by DeMarcus Cousins. And now there's 43 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Toronto holding on to a 1-point lead. And Nick Nurse is going to call a timeout for the Raptors to talk things over. Oh my goodness, DeMarcus Cousins coming up clutch and keeping the Warriors alive on that offensive possession. 37.7 seconds left. Let's see what play the Toronto Raptors will come up. Both teams with a timeout apiece. And as we see, look at this attack right here by DeMarcus Cousins. Just going down the lane, in between a couple defenders. Gets it over the reach of Pascal Siakam. Oh my goodness. What a game we have in our hands, guys. This is unbelievable. Let me see if I can catch up now. Looks like he was one time for real, man. Oh, they're talking about the flop that Draymond Green did. Joe Bailey saying Golden State loses. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. There's so many. I thought it was so close, and I am not close at all. Let's see. I'm just gonna try to catch up to the end now. Let's see. We have Amanda Barrows. Amanda Barrows, thank you so much for coming into the chat and listening. I appreciate you. She's saying Warriors. And then we have the boy. It says Curry for 3. They want Curry for 3. Then we have Kurt Pritchard saying Golden State. You got Jefferson Gula saying, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So many things like that. Let's see what happens. 1 point lead for the Raptors. They have the ball and 37 seconds. Let's see what is going to go down in this game. Guys, my hands are sweating because of how nervous I am. And I'm not even there. I mean, this is insane. 1 timeout apiece for both teams. No fouls to give. Kawhi Leonard going to inbound it. Throws it into the backcourt to Kyle Lowry. Lowry has 10 seconds on the shot clock. Raptors have to run a play quick. Here comes Siakam. Siakam, 2 steps, floater, gets that one to drop. Gives the Raptors a 3-point lead. 111 to 108. 2-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Here comes Curry. Curry, driving down the lane, he falls. And there's going to call a foul. Oh, now this is costly right here. So Curry gonna shoot free throws, but the most he can do is cut it to a 1-point lead, which means that the Golden State Warriors have to foul in order to make it a free throw shooting contest, and it's just gonna go back and forth. Here comes Curry. He has got to knock down both free throws. I mean, if there's one guy you wanted on the free throw line, it's him. Here comes Curry. Knocks down the first free throw. 18.5 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Raptors are 18 seconds away from winning their first championship in franchise history. Warriors are 18 seconds away from trying to force a Game 7. Here comes Curry. Knocks down both free throws. They have to inbound it, but they're going to have to foul unless they try to go for the turnover. I'm guessing the Warriors do not want to waste a lot of time. Lowry has to call the last timeout of the Toronto Raptors. So now, here is where it gets critical for the Raptors. They have to inbound the ball on the next play. No ifs, ands, or buts. And as soon as they try to get that ball in, try to hold it, and they know that the Warriors are going to try to force a turnover or a jump ball or a foul. So let's see what the heck is going to go down. Guys, this is going to get intense. Woo! My goodness. 110 to 111 is the score. So many things that are happening right now. So many things that they have to try to come up with. Let's see what happens. As guys, let me know, who do you think is going to win? It says Samson Chan already saying Warrior season ends tonight. Oh my gosh. We have Jamoru's Gaming saying 2 of our best players get injured. Luckiest NBA Finals ever. Oh man, he's already saying that it's luck involved. Dirty Finger, what's up, Dirty Finger? Says go referees. He's going for the referees. Wonton saying Raptors. Oh my gosh. Samson saying final game so memorable in Oakland. I mean, dude, could you imagine last game in Oracle Arena and it ends like this? My goodness. What a game. Toronto Raptors are out of timeouts. Kawhi Leonard only with 19 points. He averaged 29.8 points in these finals. They are seconds away from winning the NBA Finals. All they have to do is secure the ball and make their free throws, because Golden State still has a timeout and they could still win this game. This is going to get very interesting. Here we go. Kyle Lowry going to inbound it. 18.5 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Kawhi Leonard, Danny Green, Van Fleet, and Siakam all on the floor. Throws it into the backcourt to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard going to get double teamed. They're not fouling. They give it off to Danny Green. Green getting pressured by Draymond Green. And they throw the ball away. Oh no. The worst thing that could have happened for the Toronto Raptors. 9.6 seconds left. Oh, timeout by Golden State. What a defense that the Golden State Warriors played. They waited for the turnover. And the pass by Danny Green over to Siakam went too strong, out of bounds. And now Golden State, they have the ball in their hands. 9.16 seconds left. And they have a chance to win the game and force Game 7. Oh my goodness. First they double team Kawhi Leonard. Good call. Then they have Danny Green. Draymond Green played good defense. Put the pressure. Saw Siakam, but he threw the ball too strong. Ended up going out of bounds. That's just good defense by the Golden State Warriors. And just like that, everything is now on. The pressure's now on the Toronto defense. They have to not allow any shooter for the Golden State Warriors to get a good look. This is going to get intense. Here we go, guys. 9.6 seconds left. This is basically for the NBA title right here. If the Golden State Warriors cannot make a shot, Toronto wins, and they win their first title. If Golden State knocks down a shot and leaves no time left, Golden State force a Game 7, and they were going back to Toronto. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I am freaking nervous right now. Both teams, no fouls to give, no more timeouts. Let's see who's going to inbound it. It's going to be Iguodala inbounding it. We have Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Quinn Cook, DeMarcus Cousins on the floor. Here we go. 9.6 seconds. You don't have to shoot it automatically. You have time to waste. You have time to set up a play and get a good look. Here we go. Curry. They lob it up to Draymond Green. Green finds Curry for three. Curry. No, too strong. Loose ball. Here comes Leonard. Leonard has it. There's still a loose ball. Time is running out. A timeout was called, but there's no timeouts. Oh. They called a timeout. Golden State called a timeout, and they had no timeouts, which means that they get called for a technical. Oh my goodness. This is Michigan in the championship all over again. The Fab Five. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. Who called the timeout? Draymond Green called the timeout. He had possession, but they did not have timeouts, and they are going to get charged with a technical foul. 0.9 seconds left. This is going to be it for the Golden State Warriors because there's not going to be any time left. They had a good look. They ran a good play, almost lost the ball. Steph Curry got a good look, and they could not get the possession, the second chance opportunity, loose ball, and Draymond Green, even with that rebound, they had no chance to get it. So this is going to do it, guys. I think this could be it. They knocked down the technical free throw shot, and there's only 0.9 seconds left unless they hit a miracle shot from full court because they don't have any more timeouts, so they can't advance it. But this could be it. What an end to the Golden State Warrior dynasty right here. They thought they had a timeout. So now let's see what happens. Toronto has to take a technical free throw shot. So they have to knock it down. They make it a 2-point lead. And then all the Warriors can do is inbound it. A Hail Mary pass. Somebody has to just tip it in and tie the game up and send it to overtime. Warriors are in disbelief. Oracle Arena is in disbelief. The last game in Oracle Arena. And it ends like that. So we will see what is going to go down right now. Unbelievable that the Toronto Raptors were able to get 3 victories at Oracle Arena. Golden State could not win one game at home. Unbelievable. And what a run, Kawhi Leonard. Fred VanVleet, I mean, the guy just pulled out clutch 3 after clutch 3. And Kyle Lowry just getting 26 points on the night. So many guys stepped up, and this is just going to be a special team. And it's something nice to watch. Nick Nurse, first-year coach. Kawhi Leonard in his first year helping this squad get to the NBA Finals. So now here comes Kawhi. Has to shoot the technical free throw shot. Knocks down the technical free throw shot. And now Warriors have to inbound the ball. They just have a chance to tip it in. Actually, no, and they lose the ball. So now it's basically over now. Toronto actually gets the ball. Here comes Lowry. Throws it up to Leonard. And that's going to do it right there. And that's going to be it right there. And no, they're going to actually hold it. They called a foul. They called a foul right there on Andre Iguodala. But Jurassic Park is celebrating. Guys, that's going to do it. Raptors won the game. I mean, they're still going to call the foul, I believe. But this game is practically over now. I mean, there's no timeouts by the Golden State Warriors. There's going to be free throws for Kawhi Leonard. He knocked down the layup. It was a 3-point play opportunity. Let's see what happens. There's only 0.9 seconds left. They lobbed it into Kawhi Leonard. He got held on to, so the foul was called before he even made the bucket. He even made the last bucket of the game right there just to rub it in the wounds of the Warriors. Oh my goodness, what a game, guys. But that's going to do it right there. I think that it's basically it. They're just going to end this game, I believe. And it should be it. The Toronto Raptors will be the 2018-2019 NBA champions. They dethroned the Warriors. We're still waiting for the referee official call. Ibaka cannot believe that he is a champion. Kawhi Leonard now with his second championship. Siakam, Kyle Lowry with their first title. So many guys with in their first NBA Finals appearance, and now they get a first championship. Marc Gasol getting a taste of the championship as well. Van Fleet, the guy, the man, the X Factor, unbelievable. Duncan in the chat saying the Dynasty Breaker. Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. This series was amazing. Now I know people are gonna say, "Oh well, injuries played a big part." Hey, that's not the Raptors' fault. It's not the Warriors' fault either like that. Hey, things just happen. The NBA gods do these kind of things like that. Guys get injured. This guy gets injured. This guy gets suspended. He gets a flagrant foul and he gets suspended. It just happens like that way. That's how NBA is. That's what basketball is. You cannot take anything away from this Raptors team because they outplayed the Warriors in most of these games. Referees are still talking it over, but there's nothing much to talk over about. So there's just going to be the foul. Probably going to be away from the ball. Kawhi with 20 points. Probably going to be the finals MVP. So they're going to put 0.9 seconds left on the clock. Kawhi Leonard is going to shoot free throws. Curry already with a dejected look on his face. Like he knows that it is basically over. This game is done. So now let's see what happens here. Here comes Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. So now it's a 3-point lead. 113-110. 0.9 seconds left. All Kawhi has to do is knock down this free throw and it is over for the Golden State Warriors. No three-peat. As here comes Leonard. Knocks down the free throw and that's going to do it. 114-110, and that is going to do it, the final buzzer, and your 2018-2019 champions are the Toronto Raptors, as Kawhi Leonard wins another championship, ends the dynasty for the Golden State Warriors. What a game 6, actually. What a series like that. Unbelievable. Jurassic Park in Toronto celebrating. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable, guys. That was a heck of a series. And I am so happy that I was able to do the play-by-play for it. Thank you to everybody that came in and chatted it up right here and just talked and asked questions and everything like that. Oh, man. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, you guys, for listening. Kawhi Leonard getting some props from Andre Iguodala, from Draymond Green, from Steph Curry, from Quinn Cook. This man just single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, but he was that just instrumental factor for what changed this Toronto team. And look at that. A guy that you don't even know what his next move is. He is going to be a free agent this year. He can move on to another team. And he already brought an NBA Finals championship to the Toronto Raptors. Their first in franchise history. Oh my goodness. What a game. Unbelievable right here. Woo! Elizabeth Rios, thank you so much. Thank you for listening, for supporting me. You know I love you. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody, thank you so much to everybody that came into the chat. I would go name by name, but there's just too many of you guys right there. To everybody that came into the chat, to everybody that listened, I appreciate you guys. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe, to like. Thank you, though, everybody. Eli Ortiz, thank you, my friend, for coming into the chat. TFB Shadow saying, I don't know why he wanted a foul. I know, dude. He just wanted those extra points, bro. It's crazy. My goodness, guys. What an NBA Finals like that. Nobody expected the Raptors to try to beat the Warriors. And this is how it ends right here. The Golden State Warriors not able to three-peat. And their dynasty ends here. Doesn't mean it's the end for them, but whew, man. What an NBA Finals. And the Raptors win. Final score, 114-110. Raptors win 4-2 in this final series. And they are your 2018-2019 champions. RG Energy saying, thank you, my friend. Thank you for listening. You did call it, my friend. Everybody else that called the Raptors, you guys called it. Oh my gosh. Woo! Guys, that was a fun game to call. I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was just so back and forth. I literally thought it was going to be Golden State forcing a Game 7, and it did not happen. So I'm happy for both teams. I mean, it sucks that Klay got injured. Sucks that KD got injured. I hope them speedy recoveries. And guys, you should not be worried about the Warriors. They are going to come back stronger than ever. I would not be surprised if Klay and KD both come back, re-sign, and these Warriors team is going to be around for a long, long time. But for today, the Raptors are your 2019 NBA champions, guys. So to everybody that came in and listened, to everybody that chatted in the chat, to even listen for a few seconds, for a few minutes, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. You don't know how much you guys made it so much fun in the timeouts at halftime. You guys were just talking and talking, chatting, interacting, and I loved every second of it. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Victor. I usually do these play-by-plays. I try to practice to see if I can make it into a career. Yes, I know that sounds corny to try to make it into a career, but I, for reals, want to try to see if I can practice. So any feedback is wanted. So you guys can give me any feedback you guys want. I'll take any of it. Good, bad, don't really matter. But yeah, if you guys like the content, make sure to subscribe. Since basketball is over, I was telling Thomas in the chat that I want to do something else, probably for other sports. I really want to do MMA, like UFC. I want to do tennis, and I probably will do WNBA, just to keep, basketball in my mind and just keep it going. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of the video, what you thought of the stream. I appreciate all you guys listening. You don't know how much it means to me that you guys all listened, especially when you guys could easily watch it, or if you're busy, for even listening to my weird voice and all my word slurring and all this stuff. But Dwight Harris in the chat. Thank you so much for listening, my friend. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Brian saying, yo, he's saying we win. So he's a Raptors fan. Raptors got their first championship in NBA franchise history. My goodness, guys. What a series. This is probably the best series since 2016 when the Cleveland Cavaliers came back on the Golden State Warriors, for sure. I mean, this has just been a beautiful, beautiful series. Back and forth. Teams winning on the road more than they won home games, which is incredible. But unbelievable. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. You don't know how much it means that all you guys were listening. We had 57 people listening at the same time. My goodness. You don't know how much I love every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And again, if you liked it, make sure to subscribe. I will try to put more content out in the summer. Again, it's just up to me and how busy I am with work and what other sports are around. But yeah, hopefully I can get more videos out, more play-by-plays out. So we have Moons coming in the chat and said, even as a Bucks fan, I'm happy that they won. Yeah, dude, I'm a Lakers fan, and I'm happy that the Raptors won. I was happy even if the Warriors won. It doesn't really matter to me. I just love it when two teams go at it, dude, back to back. You don't know. I hate seeing sweeps. I hate seeing blowouts. These games are not blowouts, man. It's beautiful basketball being played. So we should just give nothing but respect to both teams. But guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for everybody that listened, for everybody that stayed. I appreciate every single one of you, really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for listening. You made my day. You made my finals experience like that. It was just so much fun interacting with every single one of you guys. So thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday night, a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon or interact with you guys soon on any more videos that I do play-by-plays for any other sport. Thank you so much, guys. Take care, and I appreciate every single one of you.